Hello, children. It's time. Again. For, what's the fucking name of the show again? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway. Hi again. Sorry for no streams last week. I can only handle one planned event per day. And I had several events planned that week. And so I died. But today, we're going to be continuing to progress through the MSQ. We're drawing ever closer to the end of A Realm Reborn. In the last episode, we successfully managed to kill Garuda after so long, and we learned that our fellow scions, the ones that were attacked in the Waking Sands by the Empire, had in fact not been killed, and they had instead been captured and imprisoned in a camp near the adventurer outpost of Revenant's Toll in Mordona. And we are now attempting to engineer a prison break-esque scenario in which we can break them out. With me today, I have easily one of my non-binariest friends, Bees. How you doing, Bees?
I'm non-bibini.
It's true.
I'm less sick now, which is enjoyable.
Yes. Hang on, I also need to change the guest star box. Yes, that's correct. The tornado blowjob was last time.
forgot that that was something that you told me to share, and I did share it, but my god.
Okay. Well, let's get out of this stupid group pose thing. Put the MSQ button on. All right. Well, follow me, creature. We have a couple of quests to pick up. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we?
That FC was gag me.
Huh?
You just passed by someone when you were entering?
Yeah,
they were outside.
gag
Their
me?
FC was gag me. Jesus Christ.
Well, considering what Zach was going to have our new FC be,
You're right.
So, the Trickster of the Toll. Every successful adventurer plays to her strength, and you have some inkling of what Agenbald's might be after a few commissions in his stead. Sister, can you spare some mare's tail roots? I've none on the account of the young cadgers from the Black Shroud. I told them the root tea'll settle that belly of yours, and the next thing I've given them all I have. You don't have any either. Why, every adventurer working these parts ought to carry some with them. A poultice of mare's tail keeps wounds from festering, and you look a festering sort of lass if I ever saw one. Excuse me? Fuck you. Since we're both short, how about you go and get us some? 8 roots should do, I'll say. Great. And, I suppose we should also pick up this quest up here. And then before we pick up this other quest here, we'll probably go this away and check out this area. Because we do have a quest to check that out. Gulgim, Heart of Surmet. Sorry. Gulgim has a mind to send you into the Garlean crash site to the east. Bees, would you like to take this character?
Certainly. Full screen it now that I'm not looking at Twitch. Ever gone a few paces east? It's not much to look at, but they're pieces from the Garlean wreck taken. Rust held together with a prayer most of the time, but now and then there's a nice plate of an airship. Time was adventurers sailed out to Revenant's Toll, thinking the Garleans salvaged them rich. Sore disappointment they were. Somfred at bakery, he was one. Came for the Magitech, stayed for the marzipan, I tell him.
I'm personally more of a fan of Strongbad myself, but, you know, to each their own.
But now that hardly anyone bothers, they're steady picking. Go on, give it a try. I'll pay you top gill if you can find 8 good bits. If you find something likely, go to the Wandering Breeze over at St. Coinax.
Yeah, Coinax.
Coinax. Find, and ask him what the stuff's worth. He knows his Garlean relics.
Okie dokie. Oh, Piop is here, and has promptly disconnected. Oh, never mind, they're back. Hi, Piop.
You're fine.
Nice maid dress.
Recovered.
Alright. So how's everybody been recently? Bees, how have you been?
I don't know, I've had a few different things going on. I had a new phishing scheme message to me.
And that's phishing as in P-H-I...
S-H-I-N-G.
Yeah. P-H-I shing.
Yeah. As in scam.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're used to the whole, like, oh my god, have you seen what
I'm a prince from Saudi Arabia.
But now it was one that was like, hey, there's stuff about mobile and tablet play. And then I was like, no.
Had a good vacation, that's good. Oh, also we've got another day, another demon. Most only simple naturalists, their wits the sharpest weapon in their packs, the sons of St. Coinac are finding it difficult to carry out their research when it seems like every day they are being hunted by some pack of mythical wild beasts. Today's excitement, a flock of hungry hippogriffs. Hungry hippogriffs.
Love that. Love that for them.
Anyway, let's keep looking for pieces of cement. Also, take a look at that. Isn't that a stunning vista? Just a big old dead dragon impaled on a ship. If you had to choose like a really cool looking way to die and like have your corpse be preserved forever, what would you choose?
Probably like impaled from the back and like I'm sprawled out over it.
Uh-huh. I would want to either have my corpse be forever suspended by a fated rival, and we're like both stabbing each other, and we both died from that attack.
Oh wow.
But we're both just still standing forever locked in an embrace so tight you can't tell if they're killing each other or if they're hugging each other.
Well, do the skeletons have the bone bra? The bone buoys? Because that's how you know.
Well, I don't know if... Maybe, I don't know. I guess I'll have to find a fated rival and then kill them. And die at the same time.
Yeah, but then you won't know. It'll have to be the archaeologist.
Yeah.
Or whoever the fuck.
I'll just come back as a ghost or something. Never want for work at a place like this. Oh, yeah, and there's that fucking crystal tower in the background. Kiletai, the Adventurers Guild representative for local love quests at St. Conex Find is looking at adventure to undertake guild loves. Would you trick people as a ghost? Absolutely. Ah, another adventurous soul. Welcome to St. Coinex Find. I am Kiletai of the Adventurers Guild. It is my responsibility as Levmet to recruit hardworking, industrious men and women to fulfill the guild's many contracts. You look neither hardworking nor industrious, but you'll do. Be advised that these contracts can be quite demanding, and we cannot afford to assign work to the unqualified. Many of my levs would require you to travel far from the safety of this encampment. The creatures which roam Mordona are not to be trifled with, and I have no desire to send you to your doom. Therefore, I will evaluate you based on your ability to complete a battlecraft lev. Oh, and you should know that I was selected for this post due to my military experience. Do not expect your trial to be an easy one. A toad less taken. I must say, this is truly exciting stuff, a genuine adventure. Could the giant toad have been bred by the Alligans in antiquity? Could these marvelous people have been engaging in, dare I say it, Nyx husbandry? There is only one way to find out. I shall need live giant toads. Do soften them up. I can't abide hopping. Client, son of St. Coinex Bone Sifter, Nozzle Doozle. I should remind you that the client explicitly requests live specimens. It is essential that you do not slay the Nyxes. Once you have sufficiently weakened your quarry, cease your attacks and attempt to soothe it. However, you must take care when attempting to do so, for if the attempt fails, the beast may be driven into a frenzy for a time. Cool. Also, if the Alligans were breeding Nyxes, then they're even worse than I thought they were, because they're the ones we have to blame for the fucking frogs around here. Hi there. CL. It's your turn.
To an outsider monitoring the needs of naturalists and requisitioning the necessary supplies may seem a dreadfully boring charge, but nothing could be further from the truth. My duties require that I stay abreast of each team's activities, by which I mean I am among the first to learn of the new discovery.
True. Clifton. I fully acknowledge that we can learn much about ancient Lag by studying its people's dietary habits. Nevertheless, I would have greatly preferred that anyone else be given charge of this research. And Wandering Breeze.
Good evening to you. Is there something you require?
Yeah, I got some airship hull parts for you. A charred sheet of metal torn from the rusting carcass of a fallen Imperial Dreadnought-class airship.
How does it look? Do you want to know what these are? Well, well. So there is some still meat left to pick off the bone. This is made of cement, a Garlean alloy. Wait, alloy is cement?
It's not cement, it's cermet.
Never mind. Greatly resistant, some might say impervious. Cannon fire, and beyond our capacity to create. If we could produce our own, there would be cermet pouring out of every metalworks in Epic City. Or mayhap, if we knew what metal sired its alloy, we could use the knowledge in other ways. Are you not wanting to study these, then? Just information. Ah, let me guess. Golgium? Here are the pieces, and tell her again that the Sons are not here to provide free appraisals.
Oh, it looks like you've also got a quest for us. Straight out of Abalathia. Wandering Breeze fears that an expedition from the Sons of St. Coinax is about to become Gigas fodder.
I have here a message from an expedition to the south. They are troubled by Gigas, and fear an attack. The attack must come soon. Head south forthwith, if you would help us.
Sure. Anything else to say, buddy?
The work goes well, or well enough, considering the challenges we face. Scourge of Giants forces inimical to scholarship robbed me of sleep.
I know that feeling of being robbed of sleep by scholarships. I say we dig from the south. I say we dig from the north face. Anyway, hey buddy. Well met, adventurer. Any comrade of Kakamehi is certain to be of great help to us. You are interested in helping, I trust. We Sons of St. Coinac have had our share of troubles of late, and your assistance would be most welcome. I think you will find it an equally rewarding enterprise. Sure. Playing the postman. Nazil Doozle has a gentle task in mind for your first service to the Sons of St. Coinac. The Sons of St. Coinac draw together the finest minds in Eorzea, except for the people who joined the Scions, in order to bend their combined strength upon the Allagan question. With such a lofty mission come certain sacrifices. We have all left our homes, our friends, and our families to be here, you see. Many a sob has been stifled in this camp, I am sure. Some of us will be here for moons, others for years. We know not what we shall find, or when. Until then, there are the letters, full of news from home. Will you take these letters to the Sons? Hardly a task for an adventurer, but it will give you an opportunity to see the camp and speak with some of our party.
A year is just more moons.
It's true. 12 of them, you might say. Who are the Sons of St. Coinac? We are but the finest minds in Eorzea, drawn together to decipher the ancient mysteries of the Allagan civilization. Rambros. Hit the hippogriffs. Rambros has reasons to look concerned, for even a single hippogriff attack is no joke, let alone 3.
3? You are the adventurer RHUUJA, are you not? Several of our surveyors have been wounded by hippogriffs in the crystallized area to the north. It is everything is crystallized. Everything is crystallized. It's all.
There's rock right there.
Just. It is astonishing how fleet and fierce they are in this region. Yet we must teach them to flee, not charge. When the Sons of St. Coinac are about their scholarly business, I suggest you cull a few hippogriffs, that they might learn this lesson.
Anything else?
You wish words with me, adventurer?
Oh, good. This is the big talk. Do you want to do this one, or do you want me to do it?
If you could.
Yeah, I can do that. What do you do here? I am an anthropogeographer. Geez, that's a word. Hailing from Charlian, great seat of knowledge. I have the pleasure of leading the excavation efforts at St. Coinac's Find. I was formerly of the Circle of Knowing, came to Eorzea to research the diffusion of knowledge across the realm. These days I am wholly dedicated to the restoration and preservation of ancient Allagan wisdom, delving into the past that we might safeguard the future. What kind of place is this? You stand amidst the ruins of ancient Allag, an empire which reached its zenith during the Third Astral Era, some 5 millennia ago. The excavation effort is presided over by the Sons of St. Coinac, a Charlian order. Lest you wonder, we name ourselves for a man who was raised to sainthood for proving the existence of the Allagan Empire, which was long thought to be naught but the stuff of myths. From the crystalline tower that threatens to pierce the very heavens to the immense ruins that stretch in all directions below, there is no shortage of new discoveries here. Alright. When the fog is thick, I wouldn't wander too far. I'll do whatever I want.
Damn.
Yeah, this place is, a little bit fucked up.
Ruthless.
Let's see. I can take this one.
Okay.
Clinthota. Oh, that's Eos, actually. Moon, Silver, and me. Clinthota has a theory that is out of this world. You are RHUUJA? I am called Clinthota. Is it true that adventurers are bound to secrecy whenever they undertake a commission? No, not at all. Excellent. You see, I am here for a reason of my own. The lesser moon, Dalamud. The others may burrow even deeper into the ground, but I look to the sky. 5 years ago, Dalamud flushed like the face of an old king most wroth before its swelling bulk fell to the earth. I am consumed by the desire to know more. One of the fragments of the baleful satellite landed in the Singing Shards, and there I took myself and have been excavating ever since, until an elder Hapalit came and seized the precious artifact. RHUUJA, I must have it back. It means everything. You must slay this hated Hapalit and return the fragment to me. I know its weaknesses well enough from that most dismal encounter. Here is a pepper bomb to use on the fell creature. It was only by flinging a basket of the same peppers in its face that I escaped with my life. Consider the lesser...
Challenge.
Sorry, what's that?
A triple triad challenge.
Yeah. Consider the lesser mood Dalamud and the ancient Allegan ruins. Add speculative connection, divide by the crystal tower. Alright. Well, let's get out there, shall we? Also, I'm a little concerned by her obsession with Dalamud, because we've known some other people who have some obsessions with Dalamud, and we killed them. Because they were cultists.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, be wary. Remember, kids, don't be a cultist. It's bad. Generally. Hello, sir. This
Oh
is your
shit,
turn.
sorry.
It's all good.
I'm used to just being a viewer and I'm like, it's so engaged and then I fucking forget.
Really? By this?
I'm just engaged by you and
Fair
stuff.
enough.
An adventurer? Come from the main camp? We feared the message would not reach you in time. The harassment by the Gigis grown daily and...
Something massive this way. Trundles. Love a good Trundle. Trundle is my favorite, like... Oh, he's gonna get hit by that.
Oh.
He didn't take damage.
You fucking killed a man.
Oh good, I aggroed the other one. Oh good, I aggroed the third one. Even better.
Woo!
Time to keep pressing Art of War, I guess. Okay, there we go. You don't actually look all that worried, buddy. You look pretty... What the fuck? Did you see that? Something just came out of the wall there. What the fuck was that? Whatever. Ah! Wolf and Oak
Shit,
jump
sorry.
scare.
Phew, that was a close call. Like a Zima you were about it. Well, I'd better return to my work. History never waits.
Anything else? Okay, yeah, same deal. Cool. Okay. Let's, also... Where's my... Let's get that. This. There we go. Work on those. Let's go do that love quest first, I guess. Man, it's so foggy. I wish I could show off more of the... Oh, hey. I see you're showing off the new hamster.
And my glam for it.
The hamster glampter.
Yeah. Hamster glam.
Is that from the just the normal mode version, or is that from the...
Yeah, it's from the normal version.
Oh.
Because it's the achievement mount that you get from completing all 12 entries in the journal.
I guess I do have that then.
Buddy.
I see.
Yeah.
It just goes to show that I never fucking look at my achievements.
Ho ho ho.
Hello, sir.
You've got this.
Thanks.
I'm helping.
Thank you
Bitch.
for your assistance. Ah,
Wait,
Jesus,
this is
fuck.
a part of your duty as well. I was gonna kill it.
Yeah, it is part of... Unfortunately, it is part of my duty.
I'm of no help. I thought there was just a random frog here and I was gonna save you.
Is that enough? Good. Alright, how many do I need to soothe? I need to soothe 4? Let's see, does this one have an enemy over by it? If it doesn't, then that's our next target. It does not. Allow me to teach you all a lesson. When you're doing these soothe lev quests, if there's an enemy next to the enemy that you have to soothe, as soon as you actually use the soothe emote on it and successfully, like, soothe it, the other enemy will instantly aggro onto you every time. However, the enemy will not instantly aggro if it doesn't see you normally. So what you can do is you can get the attention of the guy you gotta soothe, as long as it's the last one. So I'm 3 out of 4. So I'm gonna get this guy down to soothing range. And almost. And soothe. That guy gets aggroed, and then the duty completes, so he fucks off. Now that's what I call
so
gaming.
Do you.
Anyway, that's that done. We can get that off and put that on. All right, let's start heading north and check out this Singing Shards area, shall we?
Coming in.
Let's see. I believe it is my turn to read, so... Oh, hello. Oh boy, an XP bonus. Sightly son. A letter from home. Thank you, adventurer. Here you are, a lavish envelope, a sealed communication decorated with a gold leaf and raised lettering. Oh, we were at the frontistry together. What does she want? She's to be wed? How What? She's worth 2 of him, the great galumphing oaf. Oh, that'll never last. Uh-oh. A curious, elegant artifact, gracefully shaped. What function could it have served? She reads the letter like, damn, that's crazy. Anyway, back to my research. I got shit to do. I can respect that. Also, yeah, let's, don't mind RHUUJA killing in the background. Let's look at Eat the Rich. Oh, you're a funny lion now.
Wait. Hiya! And now I have my wings.
Ah, you're a creature that we have not encountered and will not encounter for several years.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm the glimpse you get of it.
You're a spoiler elemental.
Ha ha ha!
Nice.
I have 8 abilities. One of which is my tank stance.
You know, you could put more abilities on your bar. That is an option.
There's no time for that.
Sure. Oh good, Hippogriff Sinew and Hippogriff Skin. I need those for my crafting and gathering stuff. By the way, guess what? Bam! Everything is level 50 at the very least.
You even got Fisher over 50!
I did, yeah. I'm so good at video games.
Nice.
In other news, I will be working on off-screen attempting to gather all of the items for the quests, and I've already kind of gotten started. I've captured a couple of the Fisher things that are a little bit more annoying to get. Although I actually bought these ones. Don't worry. Don't worry about that one.
Do you need any more full moon sardines? Because I have 3.
Nope. I got all of them.
Okay.
Stony Sun. Your turn.
Oh shit. A letter? That's a first. I would that 'tis no ill. Oh, okay.
Yep. No,
Sure.
that is a way they phrase things.
I don't like that.
A plain envelope. A sealed communication contained in an ordinary yellowing envelope.
From the pater? Surely the matter is not ill again.
That means mother and father.
Oh. Quite the contrary. She's recovered from her dropsy, and demanding I return home and give her grandchildren.
Great.
Oh. The pattern matter said for my studies at the
Frontistery.
Okay. And they hold it over my head every chance they get. Perhaps I'll find some ancient elegant secret, minting my own gill.
Maybe. Also, recovering from
right
dropsy.
now, it's not Bitcoin.
Recovering from dropsy is easy. All you have to do is not stand in the puddles.
Truly.
Hello, kindly son. Nothica be praised, a letter from Gridania. It must be from my wife. Flowery envelope, a sealed communication decorated with a pressed dry flower. All well and prospering. She says that... What? She writes that she has taught our daughter to say, Papa home soon. She can talk, and I missed her first words. But it has only been 3 moons since I saw them last. Yes, I shall be home soon, with a discovery that atones for my absence. By the way, speaking of, like, kind of old-timey phrases and stuff, you know what the funniest, like, old-timey phrase to me is?
What?
Is describing a pregnant woman as fat with child. Have you ever heard that one before?
No!
It's so funny whenever I hear it, because it's like...
Oh, that's awful.
Like, obviously fat isn't a negative thing, but a lot of times it's used in a negative connotation, and it kind of feels like it's used in a negative connotation with that. I don't know. It's just funny. I healed him.
Wow.
Nice Unicron. I like it. Alright, I think that's, yeah, it should be all the quests out here. We've got a Gone with the Shadow quest, or fate, rather. Let's see what that's about. Gone with the Shadow. Over the course of the past 3 nights, 3 sons of Saint Koinek have gone missing from their tents. The guards claim they saw nothing but shadows, but perhaps therein lies the answer to this mystery. Let this dark hunt begin. Well, what is it, actually? Is it... Oh, that's just a really big hippogriff. That's not a shadow. That's not entertaining at all. It's just big.
Yeah, do you have a level 56-ish?
By the way, can people hear bees all right? I had to fuck with one of my Discord audio shit stopped working at the start, so I had to kind of fuck with it a little bit. They might be a little quieter than is normal.
Yeah, I know. I tend to be loud and obnoxious.
Well, no, actually, I usually just try and adjust it individually for every person that comes on, and it's a good thing that I attempted to do that before we went live, because then people wouldn't be able to hear you if I didn't. My legs and back grow tired. Let us gather what we can and be off. That's Eos. We must make haste. I have the sinking feeling that we have not seen the last of our giant friends. It has been long believed that giants only possess the cognitive ability of a common field mouse, but if they are selectively destroying the research while leaving other crates undamaged... Porter, the Gigas, they're everywhere, and they won't stop smashing our things. We were on our way back to Ishgard to share this moon's findings with the Holy See, when from out of nowhere a band of scantily clad, muscle-bound thugs appeared, waving their massive weapons, running hither and thither, crushing crates left and right. It was all my companions and I could do to steal away to safety with whatever we could carry. We were all too tuckered to attempt to garrote them by ourselves, and we would be more than grateful to she who might assist us in driving off the Gigas. Sure. They don't look all that cowardly from here. Let's talk, boys. More blood. No, not even time for a piss, eh? Shields together form a wall around the findings. It has been recently discovered that in ancient Charlian documents that the Gigas believe the Crystal Tower a holy place, and that is the reason why the colossal beings have begun gathering in North Silvertier. This, unfortunately, has made it difficult for the Sons of St. Koinek to conduct their research, what with the Gigas constantly destroying their findings. Well, that explains why the Gigas are here, at least. Oh, I'm caught on a fucking thingy. Wait for it. Good work, team. We did it. Anyway, it's your turn, Bees.
Eorzea, did you retrieve it? Have you the fragment?
Oh, also there's some extra dialogue in there. Seems the Gigas had a bit more fight in them than I thought. Not enough fight is how I see it, huh? When you boys are done patting yourselves on the back, we've still got work to do. In most circumstances, I would commend you on your bravery and send you on your way. Anyway, here's the fragment. It's a Dalamud fragment, a small piece of blackened metal that may be from the outer shielding of the now fallen satellite Dalamud.
Ah, my precious specimen. There is much to learn, but see you this earth-shaking discovery of mine. The fragment is made of no material known to Eorzea, save for that which has been unearthed in those Allagan ruins. What if Dalamud was a thing man-made, created by the sons and daughters of the Allagan, then cast into the sky? This is a powerful piece of evidence I can hold in my hand. First the Crystal Tower, now Dalamud. What a civilization could exist capable of such creation makes my calculations shiver and all jadedness shrivel. Ah, it is a good time to be alive, RHUUJA. Thank you for all you have done.
Cool.
Are you gonna chat with them again?
Also, we do in fact actually know already that Dalamud was made by the Allagans. We knew that already. I think. I don't know. Hey, I did it. Based on the reports from the local Lev Watchers, I am more than satisfied with your qualifications. The client was most pleased as well, and would like you to have this. I got some boots that I can't wear. If you ever want for more gold levs, you need only ask. We all look forward to your return. Wow, they look forward to it. They like me.
They really like me.
Yay! Hey, Rambro.
Ah, Protector returns. Thank you for performing your duties with such speed. We'll be able to plan a survey this very afternoon. These ruins of ancient Allag represent entire branches of lost knowledge. It was the Allagans who built the Crystal Tower, or so the best theories say. If that is the case, could these ruins not be the remains of a village, nay, a town of workers and their families? Does it hold the records of their lives spent erecting the shining edifice that beguiles us today? All research on the tower is at standstill. They are stymied?
Stymied? Yeah, I think so.
By its I spit all over myself. By its perfection. But here, we may learn something here. At least, that is what we hope.
Thank you, RHUUJA. Even a vexing letter serves the noble purpose of keeping the sons moored to their lives, you see. I have known other digs where we lost all sense of the world beyond the day's grind. Day's grid. The sons of Saint Koinak claim their genesis in Sharlayan, that shining city of learning. We are all races and clans, united by our passion for the truth about the ancient Allagan civilization. The anthropogeographer Rambros is the leader of this endeavor. If you've a mind to stay a while, it might behoove you to speak with him sooner rather than later. We literally already have. Anything else? Dropping out. You feel the call of the road, but when a mishap strikes, Nazelduzel has one more call on your time. RHUUJA, Nazelduzel?
Yeah.
Yeah. How fortunate to have you here. One of the researchers excavating the lakeside has tumbled down a hole. He remains still there and has wounds that will need tending, but his team has traveled quite light. They lack the necessary supplies for his rescue. Will you take this length of rope to the lakeside for the rescue? After that, you must hasten to Revenant's Toll and tell Kakamehi to dispatch medicines thither. We are already much in your debt, RHUUJA. If not in gil, then in spirit. But may I impose on you one last time? Sure. Also, here's Wandering Breeze. Again.
Your reputation precedes you, RHUUJA. Slew a Gigas, I hear. The rest should keep their distance for now. The Gigas were a part of a tribe from Abalathi's spine, uprooted by the calamity. We seek knowledge under the ground. They seek a new home upon that ground. A fray cannot be avoided.
Holier than thou. Wandering Breeze has a recurring Gigas problem he would like you to solve.
It would seem our trouble with the Gigas outlives the troublemakers themselves. The creatures stole some research documents of all things. We may have underestimated them. Why would they steal something? That hidden aspects. What hidden aspects do they have? We must know more of their ways. Since observation is out of the question, we must collect artifacts. Thalia, Razor, dictate that we should go straight to the source, Gigas. Your task is to slay 4 of them and collect anything of interest upon their person.
Huh.
So you admit they're persons.
You can still kill people.
Oh my god.
And steal from them. It's also interesting to note that he makes reference to the Final Fantasy XIV's world version of Occam's Razor. By saying Thaliak's Razor. So, that's interesting.
It is.
And, forgive me while I, quickly boot up my memory banks and not Google exactly what Occam's Razor means. Because I totally know what it is.
I think it's like, if, something is mentioned, it's gonna be used later, I think is the entire purpose
no,
of it.
that's Chekhov's gun.
Fuck!
Occam's Chekhov's razor gun.
Gunblade.
Occam's Razor is entities should not be multiplied beyond necessity.
Oh.
So, essentially, sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
Okay.
I should have just said that, because that would be the simpler answer, of course. Those are some weird fucking snakes.
Added some more abilities to my hotbar.
Nice. Excuse me, little snake. Ah! I did fall victim to his razor. Trent Raznor. Don't poison me. It's mean.
Also, I don't know how long the message was sent, but have a good ride, Emily.
They'll be back, eventually.
Ugh.
Hello, Rot Researcher. Hello! Hallow! Thank the 12 you're here. He fell right down this hole. Thinks he broke a leg. We have to get him out before he passes out again. The pain seems to be bad. Have you any rope? Sure do, a thick rope. This brambleweed rope is twisted from several thinner ropes and appears to be strong enough to support the weight of a grown Rogadin.
I thought it said a grown-ass man.
I mean, yeah, kind of. Also, there's no bottom there. That is just water. Where is he? Show hole! Good and stout. Right, I can fish him out of here by myself. Here. But once he's out, he'll need some true physicking. Go on to Revenant's Toll and tell them to send potions. Buckets of them. Yeah, again. Well, actually, you know, there's a little bit of ground there. Still does not appear to be anybody down there.
This isn't even something you can land on.
Oh.
I think he would have just been riding up against it, but
He fell onto the
literally
wall.
not like just swim over here or something for a better position.
Well, his leg's broken. I don't know what he broke it on.
But come on, man, get it together.
Yeah, just fucking walk it off, loser.
Dumbass, dude.
Chump. Oh god, what's happening? I appear to be lagging a little bit, maybe.
You were just running forward without
Yeah,
moving.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I've been noticing some performance issues with the game when I've been streaming recently. I need to look into that.
Yeah, currently the stream that I'm seeing over Discord is a lot of pixels.
Excellent.
I mean, it's fine when you don't move and nothing moves. But then you move and then everything is just like, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Alright. I have an idea of what might have caused it. But, I have to double check. Hey man, you return, and I see you have not been idle. Did you find anything of note? I found some jagged crystals, the prized possessions of a Gigas who no longer possesses the capacity to possess it, because he's dead. What's this? Pieces of crystal. I don't understand why you would... Oh, they are all carved to some degree. Interesting. They each have a certain statuesque quality to them. This one in particular is recognizable. It is crude, but this likeness is of the Crystal Tower. I cannot see a Gigas taking the time to shape such a thing solely for amusement. Ah! I had almost forgotten, but there was a report 2 moons ago from another party molested by Gigas. They too encountered such a crystal, and from their studies of it they made out 2 words. Holy place. The Gigas may venerate the Crystal Tower. This may explain their migration following the calamity as well. RHUUJA, will you observe the Gigas from a place well hid, and after placing this likeness in plain sight? We naturalists lack the necessary training to risk such an observation, but I have every confidence that you will remain undetected. I think we're probably gonna get detected. I think it'll happen. Give me just a sec, actually, folks. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll give that a try later. Alright, well, we'll just have to suffer through the kind of bad quality right now. I apologize, folks. I'll try and get this figured out for next time. Anyway, let's put this Crystal Tower statue down. A box resembling a piece of Allegan masonry containing a 2-scale replica of the Crystal Tower carved from crystal. Big is beautiful, or rather baleful. We got spotted instantly, because we didn't actually hide like we were told to do. Cool. All done. And now I'm invisible. Oh, God. Man. Sorry again, folks. Just, I don't know if there's anything I can really do to edit this or fix this currently, unfortunately. You observed them. What would I not have given to have been there? What manner of things did you see? I got this stolen document. After smoothing out the crumpled piece of parchment, you were able to discern a list of findings scrawled upon it. This is from the documents reported lost to the Gigas. We had thought it had been carried off in its off pell-mell, but you say one that looked the chief among them had it. He tore a sketch of the Crystal Tower from the records and kept it as a precious thing. We must conclude that the tower is indeed holy to them. Gigas have been known to lead other giant kind, for they have the cleverness for it. If they can lead, then they can create an army. If they can worship, they can start a crusade, or so history tells us. There are matters of which we must be mindful of. Thank you, RHUUJA, for risking much for this knowledge. Good to know. I'm sure nothing will come of that.
What?
Huh?
If you needed someone to give you a ride.
No, it's fun.
Okay.
It gives us time to admire the vista as my stream suffers. All right. Hi. All right, Kakamehi. Long time no see, RHUUJA. They keeping you busy at St. Koinig's Find? Ah, an accident, eh? Not enough physics, sure. I'll get what's needed to the Suns. You look like you ran all the way. Go sun those souls. You've earned a rest. No, I actually, I just kind of walked. Let's go turn this quest in as well. Hello! Your turn.
Well, is it to be Magitek or Marzipan? Did you find anything good?
I found 8 airship hulls, which I think I already read, so fuck you.
Well, lassie. All Garlean serment, huh? That will fetch something high, wide, and handsome from a trader. What? They can change the tide of war? Your problem, lass, is that you think too much. These are worth a good bit of gil, and the only tide you should worry about is the tide of ale you can summon with your share of it. You're right about something. I should learn more about these loys, so I don't have to go to the sun hat in hand. Here, that's your share. Remember what I said about ale. If I find more of these serment pieces, who knows? Maybe I'll be able to pay back Wandering Breeze what I owe in a couple of moons.
Yeah, good luck with that. Alright, let's talk to, Sark Malark.
Sarky Malarky.
Sarky Malarkey wishes you to acquire the disguises you need for your rescue mission.
Shit.
What?
Just, I said it and then you repeated it.
Sark Malark?
Yeah. Because I said Sarky Malarkey and then you said that.
Yeah. You are called LORILAE, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Glaumont. As fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Centri, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniform and helms. Obviously, you kill people. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Centri never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not to take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Alright, let's do it. And also we gotta go collect those Mare's Tails roots as well. Is there a... It's too much for me to figure out right now, unfortunately. I don't have the energy. Alright, let's see. Mud about you. The endless maze of roots and trees already creates enough trouble for those travelers who brave the tangle. The last thing any of them want to think about is how to fend off a pack of hungry mud puppies. Clear the waters of these wavekin, but where the morbles lurking nearby. There we go.
Come on, gang. We gotta help RHUUJA kill some people.
Well, actually, I'm not participating in the fate. I'm just,
No, but the other stuff for your...
Ah! Leave me alone. I just want to pick flowers. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Some here, and some here. There's also another one over here. Unfortunately, we've already read this one, so fucking damn it. Still more in this area. Let's see. Aha! Should only need one more then. And there it is. Cool. Let's go kill some Imperials.
Woo!
The Eorzean national pastime.
Indeed. But they're all gone.
There's one over
These
here.
other fuckers. Someone has traveled here just to kill all these.
Bonk. Nice, I got a hat. Oh, that one's fucking dead.
Oh, is this one you need? An Ekis?
I just need to kill basically any of them. I think I probably need to, like, at least... Oh, maybe I don't need to tag them before other people obliterate them. Oh, hey, there's one. Hey, bitch. Oh, I got the... oh, God, there's so many! Okay, I think we got him. Cool. Not back to New Britannia. We gotta go, this way. Back to Sarky Malarkey.
I don't have a mount for this clan, so I'm just riding a fucking motorcycle.
Sometimes that's all you need. Is a motorcycle.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, my sound cut out for a minute. This is a great sign. The game is coming apart at the seams. There you are, sister. Got what we need? Yep. Mare's tail roots. The spindly white roots of a mare's tail, an aquatic plant that earns its name from its uncanny resemblance to a chocobo's tail. 1, 2, 7, and 8. Now, they'll need to be prepared, and seeing as how we're both... Are you fair certain? You'll want one when that festering starts. Well, if you say so. I'll keep the lot, and much appreciate the kindness. I don't need that shit. I'm a scholar, baby.
When the fest starts.
The problem with plasma. Everyone has need of an adventurer sometimes, even among the brethren, and Agenbold has a most shocking request. Sister adventurer, hear me out. I need me a sample of catalytic ectoplasm, but I'm not having much luck. It's no great shakes, mind you. First you go to Ratherfrost, slay yourself some plasmoids, then collect 3 samples of catalytic plasma. Douse the large crystallized tree with that, wait a spell, and the bark will start crackling from the lightning that surges in the plasma. After that, it's like gardening on a gooboo. The ectoplasm comes scampering over without a care in the world. Hit that right quick and you've got yourself some catalytic ectoplasm. Why do I want you to do it? Come now, sister, let's not go prying into the unmentionables drawer. All in good time, all in good time. I feel like we're getting pranked. Anyway, back to Sarkle Malarkle. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? I was. Thank you for the wow. Standard issue light infantry battle gear reinforced with carbon and cermet fibers to provide maximum protection with minimal loss of mobility. The scars of war cover both back and front of this piece. Damaged Imperial helm. Standard issue light infantry battle helm reinforced with an aluminum alloy to provide maximum protection against severe head trauma. The scars of war cover all sides of this piece. Damaged, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helmet are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Aaron Aingolf at Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendor should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and I have been assured that he is expecting you. Were I not, we have already impressed upon him for the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission.
Guess I'm chopped liver.
Yeah. Also, I believe that quest is slightly different in the original version of this quest. I believe they actually have you go to different city-states, to like the Blacksmith's Guild, the Weaver's Guild, to get those repaired.
I think so.
I remember that because it fucking sucked.
Hmm.
Hello, sir.
Secure the Venturer, St. Malark sent. Are ye? I've been waiting for ye. Now, let's see what you got for me. A lot of ease in that. I see. Ah, yes. I reckon I could hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend St. Malark a favor or two. Took great care of... Sorry, my mic is like covering that name and it's not helping me at all. Eginolf? Eginolf. Back in the day, before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up with the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the adventurous life calling to him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Eginolf will have your gear looking good as new.
Love that little detail about Mr. Malark. That's a fireplace.
And there we have it. Don't do ye much good metal, mind ye, but from what I hear, it's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will ye?
Schnasty. Alright, that's that done. Actually, just out of curiosity. Nope, okay. Alright, well that was easy. Now, load in. Load in. Hiya! There we go. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? I have. Repaired Imperial uniform. That first bit is the same. The outer layer has been repaired to appear good as new. The outer shell has been repaired to appear good as new. That's all that's different. What's up, Ingara? Welcome. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Aingolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst the Imperial forces. Lest you fear that Garleans might detect your foreignness, foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires to act only in the best interests of the realm. Cool. Well, sure. Glaumant. Fool me twice. Glaumant has finally devised a plan to appropriate a suit of Magitech armor.
Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Centri deploys a Reaper for most of its patrol. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployment. Hardly any of them come anywhere near where we're goal. So, hope to coax the Imperials out of their shells, at the liberty of feeding them a bit of old false intelligence, told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Tain't far from the truth. Now I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up until now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols, dressed up in your shiny tin suit, and alert them to enemies present. Having done that, they'll want to lure them as near to Reverend's Toll as you can. Like as not, though. What?
Like as not, yeah. It's weird.
Like
Don't worry
as
about
not,
it.
though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own wall. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke signal here. Filched?
Yep.
Fleshed from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with the Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? And don't forget to salute.
Sure. Alright, let's get out there. And I guess we should also deal with the problem with plasma thing as well.
Perhaps.
Back out we go. Into the horrible waste. Gotta kill some plasmoids, and then we gotta go talk to a guy, and then I gotta leave the party because I gotta do a duty.
You, a guy?
Yeah.
Huh.
Alright. Oh no, there's only 15 seconds left of this fate. Ah!
Have you...
I'm not doing it.
I was gonna ask if you have read it, and then I was like, wait, this
No,
is the
yeah,
same
I've
one.
Yeah, it's just been here the whole time. Welcome back, Emily. You missed us talking about Occam's razor.
Welcome back,
Oh.
Emily.
Piop has disappeared, it seems.
Amphorg now.
Got some hexing harriers and some daunting harriers and whatever. didn't hit any of them with that. Fuck me. Cool. And now I do this. Catalytic plasma, an etherically charged mass of energy taken from a plasmoid. Just wait until Occam and Chekhov team up together.
That's a gunblade.
Yep. Sometimes the simplest gun is... sometimes a gun on the wall is the easiest solution? I don't know.
Huh?
Alright, cool. Let's go pretend to be an Imperial. Listen to that those little frog noises. Also, in case it's not obvious, these Harrier enemies are Dravanian heretics from Ishgard. I don't know why they're here.
Hmm.
It's never really explained what the fuck they're here for. But they're just, they're there, I guess.
I must go fish.
Okay. You feel the call of the sea, I understand.
Oh, it's about to be 6 p.m. and I need 6 p.m. fish.
Are those
Sorry about your EXP bonus, but...
I don't care. Hey, man.
You have no business being here. Begone or I will take you for an insurgent.
Need sleep.
What do you want?
Trespassers will be dealt with severely. You have been warned. Hello, sir.
One of our covert operatives, I take it. In or out of uniform,
What?
you would do well to remember your courtesy.
Why the fuck? This guy is the worst. Why would you just assume that immediately?
Well, who would
Anyway.
be so brave as to approach them like this?
Me? One of our informers, I take it? Do you have any idea what will happen if you're seen with us? The insurgents will have your head. Alright, well, I guess I should put on my stupid Imperial uniform. Look at me, guys. I'm an Imperial. Can't you tell that I'm wearing my helmet because Vieras are a finished race and can wear helmets? From, actually, no, this would be you again.
From another patrol, are you? When next you see your commanding officer, tell him that he leads a sloppy unit. Oh. If any of my lot forgot a superior officer, they would be on their arse faster than you can say latrine duty.
Do you guys have anything different to say? They do. My wife bore me a son not long after I was sent here. I can't wait to go home and meet him. Oh, that's unfortunate for you, buddy.
Huh? They say it's our duty to bring civilization to these lands, but what if these lands don't want civilizing?
True. Did you hear about those insurgents? Apparently they've got their eye on the Castrum. Personally, I'd like to see them try and take it. It'd serve to lift the tedium.
Keep moving, you lot. The quicker we march, the sooner this will be over.
Does he still need sleep? Nope. All the coin I make doing this gets sent to the wife in the country. Turns out she's been squandering it on fancy clothes. If it turns out she's been squandering it on fancy clothes and gewgaws, I will not be amused. Look at that. That is, hang on, how many? 12 individual lines of dialogue depending upon whether or not you are wearing this armor when you talk to these people. Isn't that crazy?
That's wild to me.
That's why you check these things, because it's fun.
Hurry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Turn to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Akko or Rai uses smoke signal calls. Same man.
Okay. Hang on, let me just change back into my normal attire right in front of you. Huh, well that was weird. I wonder if he has any different dialogue now. Nope, same. Okay, yeah, then it's just back to that dialogue.
Amazing.
Fuck off.
Oh.
Alright, I gotta leave the pratty now.
Goodbye. You got this.
I cannot believe that worked.
I caught a fish, and apparently I've received a new recruit for the barracks.
Oh, did you complete? Did you get like the hooked on reeling thing?
Like
the challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. That's why then.
Okay.
Toll collector. An adventurer returned to Camp Revenant's Toll to see if she could locate items abandoned there 5 years past, has found the site overrun with poisonous gigantoads. She seeks assistance in clearing away the wavekin. Well, she'll have to fucking do it by herself, because I'm busy.
Oh.
Stupid. Anyway.
Head ass.
Imperial smoke signal. When lit, this tube that looks like just a bunch of fucking cinnamon tubes emits a continuous plume of white smoke, used to inform others of one's current position. Sorry about that. Thought I heard something at my door.
Huh.
Alright, here we go. That is barely visible. Do you want to do Sid, or should I?
Oh, you can go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't hear you over me chewing. What was that?
Read.
Okay, sorry. 1 second.
All good. All good.
Crunchy foods and listening to your friends are not a great combination. Anyway, I hope you don't mind my joining, seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry. I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. That's a rock, Sid. Oh, that's a guy. Just have crunchy friends?
No.
Emily, do you count as crunchy because of your weird joints? Anyway, this guy's your turn.
Shit. Place. Where's the enemy?
Emily confirms she is a crunchy friend. There you go. No, stop doing it. Don't do it. Stop it.
I pop my back in a way that my mom has never seen anyone ever pop their back before, and it freaks her out every time.
Yep, that's what Emily does every single time. It scares the shit out of us. Sir, over there!
Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents.
And then you hear Fuka say, "Careful, I sense death!" That's a Persona 3 joke, by the way. Keep hitting the Reaper till it stops moving. That is how I do everything, Sid. Put down all the foot soldiers, then concentrate on the Reaper. A few scratches can't be helped. Uh-oh, a Medicus.
Oh,
Hostiles detected. Engaging.
get that dick.
One time I stretched really loud, or stretched while on an Xbox Live party and popped my back in like 3 places really loudly for everyone to hear. It was really satisfying. There is something satisfying about like popping your back or cracking your knuckles or snapping your neck. I don't know. Ha! That did the trick. Also, Sid said, it's not easy being an engineer. Damn it, the armor has gone into overdrive. If you value your life, stay out of its sights. I'm gonna kill it with my book, Sid. Easy money.
Now and again, I, like, pop my jaw.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Yeah. So sometimes if we can't get it to actually go, it's just a lot of pain.
Mm-hmm. Snap, crackle, and pop. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, does it? It does seem a little worse for the wear, doesn't it? Oh yeah, sorry about that. Wiggs, Bedge, what's your honest assessment?
Shit's fucked.
Everybody knows shit's
Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound.
In a non-smoking area, too. Shame on you, Magitech armor. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged.
But aren't those things protected by thick armor plate?
They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part.
Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge?
Cart chocobo.
I heard that.
A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, RHUUJA. Okay. Alright, now henshin! Hurl! I love that animation. So cute.
It is very cute.
It's also, like, very obvious that they've done that, like, 1,000 times before. Oh, it's limping! Oh, now I'm sad. Can you imagine if every enemy in this game had, like, additional limping animations that they did when they were low on health?
Aw.
That'd be sad.
It would be a lot harder to kill the enemy.
I could still do it. I would just be sad about it.
Yeah. I didn't say it was impossible, just that it's harder.
Yeah, true. All right. Hey, load in. Go. Got the little shocker? That's what I call an adventurer. You're a fearless one, sister. Catalytic ectoplasm, an ethereally charged mass taken from an ectoplasmic entity. Ooh, swiving sons of... 7 hells for 7 brothers. That hurts like a troll marrying my daughter. Now you see why I was none too keen on getting the bugger myself. I don't know what it is, but I always end up getting shocked. Maybe I'm lightning aspected. Or straight lightning disrespected, even. Just my luck that I keep getting commissions from these learned types, and about half of them are about... And about half of them... Hang on, sorry. And about half of them... And half of the rest are studying lightning. Huh? I should give up adventuring and be an agent at this rate. Talk in real words, with real sentences.
Yeah, get it together.
Fuck you, buddy. Hey, Slaffburn.
Magic armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go in and join them.
He said 75% are studying lightning. Why can't he just say 75%, huh? What's the problem with that? Hey, Wedge. What do you think, RHUUJA? She's a beauty, isn't she? Yeah, she looks exactly the same as every other Magitech armor.
Ever seen an Ironman engineer at work? Well, you're in for a treat then. Stand back and enjoy the show.
Hey, Sid. Ouch. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry, though. Wiggs and Veg will see her restored to former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Gross. He can't say percent because it's not a Latin root word, and those are reserved for scholar. I see. Or because it is a Latin root word, and those are reserved for scholar. I see, I guess. Every little thing she does is Magitech. Sid would have you assist in the repair of the Magitech armor. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices, which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, this one used in the Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he might have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details. Much like that gamble with the corrupted crystal, it's quite possible that this plan fails spectacularly. But it's a risk we'll have to take in order to free our friends. Okay. Wedge. As I believe the Chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Centri had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution: to substitute the Magitech core with a Mammoth Heart. In case you don't know, a Mammoth Heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just have to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already gone and placed an order for a first-rate Mammoth Heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of... I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a just cause. Fucker. Fine. Take me to Ul'dah. I'll be back to kill you, you son of a bitch.
Bastard.
Alright. Goldsmiths.
My favorite Smiv.
Agreed. Excuse me. Burping. Hello, Sarah.
Hello there. Come to collect a Mammoth Heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would come collect to it.
Excuse me? His what?
You heard me, bitch.
Oh, I'm gonna kill that kid.
Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging. But here is the Mammoth Heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master.
You son of a bitch. Fucking child. Alright, well, back we go.
Whee!
Also, we may not have to pay for the Mammoth Heart, but we did have to pay for teleportation. Where is Alphanode? He should still be out here as soon as he loads in. Maybe. There's Sark Malark. Come on. Where is everybody? There's Glaumont. There's Alphanode. Hey, you little shithead.
In the wake of the calamity. Oh, never mind.
No, we already read that. Damn it.
Okay.
Doesn't even have anything to say.
Want to go in? It hardly needs saying, but try not to be seen.
RHUUJA is not a confrontational person. However, she still would probably not appreciate that one. Do you have the Mammoth Heart? I can't wait to see if this works. Mammoth Heart, the clockwork soul of a mammoth. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Yeah, some little shithead paid for it instead. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphanode. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. ka-chunk, clink, clonk. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage! Or not. Haha, she just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Wedge, come on, man. Oh, wow, that actually... Did that work? I guess so. Yes, she's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. RHUUJA, would you care to do the honors? No, I would not. You want me to drive this? No! Scary! Oh god, we're already out here. This is the Ironworks' first major project since my return. I mean to see that it's a success.
I've ever seen 100 such, but still play hells with my nerves. And that's without the Chief Watch.
Wedge, hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready.
It's the pilot seat.
He took damage, though. I heard a buh.
Yeah, you can see me on your screen, just kind of missing it.
How does RHUUJA feel about driving in general? It terrifies her, just like everything does. If it can kill her, which most things can, she's probably afraid of it. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder, as far up as you can go, please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Hurrah! And now I'm invisible.
Wow!
Now I'm visible again, but I'm in a funny robot suit. Sure. I'm going to have to leave immediately after this because there's another duty coming up.
Okay, this gives you bonus.
No anomalous movement evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and sprint north, quick as you can. I'm sprinting. You can't tell, but I'm sprinting. RHUUJA would stress out about a glass of water, wouldn't they? Yeah, she could drown.
Okay.
Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, RHUUJA. Boing, boing, boing. I did it. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent, and that concludes our tests. Thank you for your cooperation.
And thank you for aggressively jumping on the way back here so we could be able to test the spring.
Would you like to voice this? Good work.
Thank you.
Okay, it's still the same one. Here is a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition, and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings! Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team? In which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Come on, everybody, let's give Maggie here a warm welcome. Really make her feel at home. Oh, he's named it. Yep, that's a ... No, that's still a ... Anything else to say?
You're not serious. You want us to welcome an inanimate object?
I'll just play along. See, Sid just does it. I take it Wedge's suggestion has given you pause. Well, I don't blame you. The lad does have some rather unorthodox ideas. Still, orthodoxy did not give us language, tools, clothes, or machina. Short of a better idea, I don't suppose it would hurt to try. Oh, I love you, Sid. You're so funny. Welcome. Look, everybody, it's the most subdued welcome emote in the entire game. Thanks, female Vieira. Would you like to voice this? Perfect, thank you. Okay, yeah, it's still the same thing. He's just okay, it's just doing it again. Yeah, okay. Hello. Click. Alright, here we go. I don't know why we're going into a duty. Clearly everything is fine, so. That's you.
Daft as it felt, give it to me best. My best, not... What? What? Okay. I bucked myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy?
I mean, that would be polite.
Indeed.
I'm leaving.
Dink, dink.
No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. A little dance does sound promising.
Burials, they've come for the armor.
Damn it, they have us cornered. Maybe we shouldn't have done this in a corner. There's the Reaper. They're dancing in front of it? What the fuck? Huh? Hey! What the fuck is that thing?
Taken by the trailer, Garland.
And is that the Icon Slayer? Hold on a minute. Obviously this isn't the same guy that we talked to before, right? But how does that guy immediately go, oh, that's probably just one of our covert operatives. But then this guy looks at us and goes, oh shit, that's the fucking Warrior of Light.
I don't know, man.
Especially because we're so I'm a green-haired Vieira. That's pretty uncommon.
Yeah.
Anyway, call for reinforcements. The hells you will. Check out this. My Mark 14 thermal coil boil buster.
Oh, sorry. We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference.
Curse you, Garland! How did you immediately know it was him? No matter, if we can't reclaim it, destroy it! Bring in the stupid-looking drill hand thing! Bloody hells, RHUUJA, protect the armor at all costs!
Stand in front of it.
Yep.
Just like we practiced with the welcomes.
Hi, Sammy. Hi, Mom. How you doing?
Hi, Mom.
We cannot suffer an enemy to use our weapons against us. You're not undoing our hard work.
Kind of are.
Also, I gotta say, that Imperial guy is a lot less threatening. When he took out his weapon, it was just a pair of fucking fists.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, keep them away from Maggie!
Can you heal the Magitech Reaper?
Let's see.
No!
Hey. I can, technically.
It had no
They're on
effect.
their own. We can take them. Oh, never mind. It actually has no effect. But I can still give it a shield. Oh, to do weird hair shit? I like your Gendo bun. Oh, well, you have one Lotto Bees to thank for that. Bees,
Hello.
tell them about how you injured yourself drawing this.
So, I am a notorious fucker who, on many random occasions, will have this desire to draw something, but not the intent to do it professionally, by getting out an art tablet and using a proper art program for it. So I instead had, quote, tricked OPG into zooming in on his character's face for me so I could take a screenshot, and then proceeding to spend like an hour in Microsoft Paint doing 2 frames that are virtually identical. For the express purpose of being able to have him have a PNG tuber while he is RHUUJA. So,
correct.
I did that. Yes, I am a notorious fucker.
It's true. Oh, holy shit, it worked. It turns out all we needed to do is kill people in front of her. Yes, she did do this in
Microsoft
Paint.
Paint.
Paint. Isn't that fucked up?
Microsoft Paint, baby. Chief, look, she moved.
No, it's me.
Shit, you're wedged.
Fuck you.
Bitch.
Now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Centri and rescue our comrades.
The angle of that made it look like Biggs was just sniffing it.
He pulled out a spray can. There, the finishing touch. You probably shouldn't wipe your nose like that after you finished using spray paint. I don't think that's a good idea.
It's like
you're getting high off the fumes.
Well, that, but it's also I would compare it to when you cut like hot peppers. And
also, yeah, they're totally not going to notice that on the side. I love the no mouth movement on that emote. Yay! She's happy, I think. Anyway. Yeah, so that's the story of the PNG tuber.
Uh-huh. I do intend to eventually do like a proper one.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have other shit on my agenda, including literal commissions from OPG.
Uh-huh.
And this one was not a commission.
Yes, so... this was just... By the way, if you do make one for me, like a full one, I will pay you for that. Damn. Whether you want me to or not. Are the commissions in Paint as well? I don't know. No. Are they?
No. At present, they're in the art program I've been using for a couple of years now, which is Paint Tool Sly Pro.
The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. Escape from Castrum Centri. Sid awaits the confirmation of your readiness to undertake the rescue mission. How go your preparations, RHUUJA? We leave as soon as you're ready. I'm nodding. I guess that means I'm good to go. Glaumont, you came!
I, thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women we're about to make my lifelong wish come true.
Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me that for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories.
No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hand. Like most folk, I used to have a mother.
True.
She was sweet, caring. She was a sweet, caring woman, with a smile never far from her face. There was I would hope it would be on her face.
Yeah.
There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came, took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a cage. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I had to plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around the gorge, not far outside the walls, when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore that I'd get revenge in the Empire, and become an adventurer, so to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. but nigh on 2 decades since have gone by. What have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years.
Yeah, we do that. You give us too much credit, Glaumont. We seek only to rescue our friends. We will probably eventually take down Garlemald, though, but we'll save that for maybe like 5 expansions from now. That seems like a good number.
Well, what's more important than that?
Waiting 5 expansions, I agree.
And in any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire. Don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But Summit tells me I won't be going hungry for a while with everything you've got planned.
And are you sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us.
Tempting though your offer is, I have feared I must. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like. There's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference.
I see. He's a mastermind specialty rogue, I think is what those are.
But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralgr give you strength.
Thanks, man. That is a really fucking sad story that he tells. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For all the sake of those who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Centri, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. I'm sure nobody will recognize us this time. Especially if we're wearing the helmet that you can't see.
I just found a Hrothgar who has blushy cheeks.
I see.
He's wearing a flower crown and a pink ribbon necklace.
Check their search info. Do they refer to themselves as Cat Dad?
Enjoy your sweets and cuddles. Feel free to say hello. And then 2 of the male symbol, so they're gay.
Okay. Check off the list.
His last name is Chonkerfloof.
Okay, yep. Yeah. It's like one step removed from saying you're a cat dad.
Yeah.
Quick, we should check
I think he's just as femboy as a Hrothgar can get because of how much pink he's wearing and the skirt.
Okay, looks like Nico's search info does not have cat dad in it, so he's safe too. Thank goodness.
Phew. I mean, I think he literally said at one point that that's the one class he can't play is Astro now.
Is that so? I'm shocked considering how much he says he hates Scholar. Don't mind me, Sid. I'm literally about to enter another instance.
But it helps you.
No.
Bitch.
Oh, also, good to be bud. When a morble begins to bud, it can mean only one thing. More morbles. The world does not need more morbles. There we go. Hey Sid, how's it going, buddy? There you are. Patrol should be heading back to the Castrum any moment now, so for God's sakes, don your disguise. If you've misplaced your disguise, hurry back to Revenant's Toll. Glaumont told me that he'd acquired some additional helms and robes for just such an eventuality. Whatever you do, though, do it swiftly. We need you here in an Imperial uniform if this plan is going to work. Just fucking immediately respawn? Are you kidding me? Bees, kill this clown. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The world needs less bulls. I agree. Anyway, let's put on our shitty stuff. Hey man, how you doing? Look at me. I'm wearing a different shirt.
Ooh.
Forgive me for
Lost
saying
your
so,
pink
but
hat.
you look rather fine in Imperial black and crimson. Definitely your colors. But now is not the time for jests. You should probably put your helmet on, by the way. No, really, put your helmet on. I like how distressed we look.
Dude, you look so distressed.
Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Centri lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alpha Node and I will create a diversion out here to keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. I'm sure they won't notice the fact that you look completely different than the patrol that left. Should Alpha Node and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Be ready to beat off.
Oh.
I mean, beat out of there. Alright, do the animation again. Hiya! Shusha! Henshin!
He's not wearing the helmet.
He's wearing goggles. That's enough.
Is it because his hair is the same color?
It's because you're not allowed to see their eyes. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, and lest you wonder, Ida and Y'shtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alpha Node and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed, they did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. I can recall seeing his eyes exactly once during Little Lady's Day. Fair enough. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Roja. I forgot your name, sorry. May the 12 keep you.
This is your undercover name.
Yeah. It's your name, but pronounced slightly differently.
Also, we were talking about commissions stuff, and I did copy the link to your last commission of me, and I was gonna post it in the chat.
Yeah, go for it. You're able to
to
post
prove that
links.
it's not just in Microsoft Paint.
Yes, it's true. Slap Benfilia? What the fuck?
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself.
Thank God. Voice act.
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
You know, it's really hard to take any character in this game seriously when they're talking and their head is bobbing back and forth like a fucking bobblehead. Anyway. Damn, did you see that? You didn't even see her hand. She's so fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia.
0 seconds to decide.
Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
I'm leaving. That was not a whimper and a moan. She was screaming.
Full on cry.
Did you put your name into the Goblet of Fire? Dumbledore said calmly. Sorry, a Harry Potter reference. I apologize, everybody. I'm better than that.
Did you? Yeah. We don't bring that filth in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll make Ghost Trick references from now on instead. Actually, no, I can't,
right now.
because you have to play Ghost Trick before I can do that.
Mm.
Hey man, how you doing? This is you.
I'd best get back to my duties. Supplies ain't going to move themselves, and neither are the prisoners, come to that.
It's difficult to make Ghost Trick references. I know. I think I don't remember if I've said this on stream before, but the way that you know a game is good is not if I will talk about it. It's if I will not fucking talk about it. Because so much of a lot of the games that I like are so spoiler heavy that I feel like it ruins the experience to even discuss, like, anything. The only way I will talk about Ghost Trick with you is if you are in the process of playing it or you have finished it.
Damn.
But
If
anyway.
Ghost Trick ever comes to the Switch,
Well, there is news that it has been rated in Korea. Like, it got, like, an ESRB rating just recently in Korea, so you never know. None of you might be able to escape.
oh, my apologies, I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too, had the Tribunus commanded you
yeah.
to arrange the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do you speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scion of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when you're next pass that way.
Anything else?
As if I didn't already have my hands full with moving goods, now I have to move people? I really need to ask for transfer.
I suspect OPG might do with the Saga Frontier remaster if it does get a re-release. The problem with doing that is that Nintendo does not have a functioning gift service. Like, I can't, like, if it comes out on the Switch, I would have to literally just give people money directly, and which they could spend on anything that isn't Ghost Trick, which is a problem. So, you know, I would need to figure that shit out. These two are getting scolded for something. Look, it's one of the only Garlean Lalafels you see in the entire game. This is like one of the only ones ever. You can buy keys for Switch games? I thought I tried to do that a while ago when I was trying to buy a game for my brother, and then I accidentally ended up buying it for myself.
Fuck!
And so I just said, fuck it, here's $40, bud. Buy what you want. Hey,
What game
Wadej.
did you buy yourself?
Mad Rat Dead, I think it's what it was called. Oh, that's true, you did. I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. How do I look, RHUUJA? Do I cut an imposing figure as a Garlean soldier? No, you're a Lalafell. Hang on, I want to see something really quick. Let me try something, just out of curiosity. Why aren't you in uniform? Just as you are, you're like to be mistaken for an adventurer. Part of the maintenance crew from Occidens, you say. I don't know what they teach you over there, but being an engineer does not exempt you from saluting your superiors. Hang on, I gotta talk to this guy to see if there's additional dialogue, too. Because I'm not wearing my uniform. Hello. Nope, okay. Shit, I think I missed some. Shit, damn. Hello. Nope. Hey, Biggs. They have dialogue for doing the wrong emote? Oh, God. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. Hey, man. Whoa, where did you leave your uniform? If one of the brass hats sees you, you'll be you're in for the dressing down of your life. Should I be at my post? I suppose so, but such things don't seem to matter anymore. I've fallen for one of the prisoners. She's all I can think about of late.
Sam.
Am I a deviant for wanting her to salute me?
What the fuck?
I charged that with a little bit more than perhaps I should have, but regardless. Here, man, let's soothe you. Does that help, buddy? No, you're doing it all wrong. Unless you can master a good old-fashioned imperial salute, you'll never amount to anything in this army. Take the Centurion, for example, whose every salute's the same. It's no wonder he's been entrusted with such a responsibility, which is probably why he's been trusted with the keys to the storage tower. Alright, well, here you go, buddy. Is that what you wanted? Fuck ass. Greetings, comrade. Hey, I say that! Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there, and, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one I mean. Huh? The svelte blonde? Goodness, no, it's the Lalafellin lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. I want to sweep her up in my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take for to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? Well, that I could hold you in my arms. Alas, we aren't meant to be. I think it would have been really funny if he was like, it's that tall Elizin guy who talks in riddles. I don't know, there's something so mysterious and hot about him. And everybody's just like, okay, buddy.
Which Lalafellin lady is...
Tataru.
Okay, I didn't realize there was a discrepancy.
Yeah, she's captured.
Oh.
You wanna take this one?
Crew, yeah. Of the Occidentals, are you? I don't know what they teach you over there, but me and Eshina... I think you already read this part.
Yeah, I think... Oh yeah, he just adds like a little bit of dialogue onto the begin there. Here, man, let me soothe you. I said, let me soothe you. Did this help?
What are you supposed to be? A salute?
No.
I'll have you know, being an engineer does not give you courage. Floppy, do it till you get it right.
Fine. Take this!
That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Occidentals, are you? Welcome to Castrum Centri, engineer. What prisoner? Wait, what? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors. Then, yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Then show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you be reported.
Fine.
What do you think you're doing? Get back to your station, or I'll report you to the Centurion.
Hello. Why are you not at your post? If you have business, salute me before opening your mouth. Does this do it for you, buddy? What mummery is this? You have just earned yourself a fortnight in a black cell. Report to detention at the end of your shift. Quest failed. Anyway, here it is. What's this? You need access to the storage tower. What business have you there? At the Tribunus's behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Castrum Centri has been placed under high alert. Those found where they do not belong will be summarily punished. Teehee. Hang on, can I put my normal armor back on and continue the quest from here? Hi. Security's tight. Just as... actually, no, this would be you, wouldn't it?
Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get back to the bulkhead.
Luckily, I have it. A thin, rectangular piece of what appears to be Cermet, used to deactivate certain Magitech security terminals. Pog. Pog! Don't mind me not being in Imperial uniform still. Aha! Also, I love that when you salute people, they're just like, damn, that was a really good salute. Good job, soldier.
Fuck, man.
That was such a pogger salute.
God.
Hello. The prisoners, they're being held in the storage tower, as you should know, soldier. I notice you're not in uniform.
Visually.
I notice you're not in uniform, but I'm not going to pay attention to that. We got tired of coding different responses for when you're out of uniform and in uniform, because we didn't think people would be changing out of it so often.
We didn't realize these bitches who played this game cared about glam at all.
Well, I do. And every game should be tailored for me specifically. Anyway, in we go. What am I doing? That's not how you open doors, RHUUJA. Whatever.
when you're pushing the door, but like at a distance. You want to be respectful. No.
Yeah. I guess you could take Biggs
I'll
as
do
well.
yeah. Minfilia and the rest. Fucking goddamn it! Really showing who you're there for, huh?
Minfilia and everybody else too, I guess.
And the other people. Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress.
That is the funniest threat ever. If you fuck with me, I will kill myself.
Jesus.
Oh, he's taking out his stick and he's doing the little wavy hands. Why did they let Papalymo keep his staff?
Yeah, I was also wondering that. And
I mean, you
Tataru,
don't
her
need
brother.
a staff
I
to-
love her little pose. I want
You
this
don't
to be
need a
an
staff in order to
emote.
cast magic, but... Tataru! We must do something!
I really want that little, like, pose that they did, that Tataru just did, to be an emote. I think that'd be really cute.
Yeah.
We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here.
Yep, we sure do. Let's do it.
It helps that the door is wide the fuck open.
Yep.
Aye, you're right. We may not get a better chance.
This is the 3rd squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? And this came to light only now! Oh, well that's bad. Well, I guess we should kill them. The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found.
Now's our chance.
This'll be really funny if we burst in right now and say that we found it. Oh shit, they found it! What the... Strike my last! I love that he salutes. Eliminate the intruders! And especially start with that fucking Lalafell for being an asshole. Okay. Here we go.
He really out here just BMing.
You came! Ooh-ah, says Tataru. Here. Unbind us,
came.
RHUUJA.
I'm
Together
coming.
we may win free. Actually, Papalymo, I literally cannot do that until I kill the enemies. RHUUJA, get these shackles off us quickly. Here, okay, fine, let me try it then. Oh, okay, I guess I can. Fine, be that way, asshole. But make sure you only do it off of me and Eorzea.
Yeah,
Minfilia
fuck the
can
women
fight, but
here,
she's a
right?
woman, so she's not allowed to. Again, why did they let me keep my staff? Eorzea's hands are free, and they also let him keep his book. My thanks.
Does Minfilia even actually have a class?
What's that?
Because, like, Eorzea is like a scholar or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And Papalymo is like a black mage. Does Minfilia even have a class?
I technically no, I don't think so. Because I
Okay.
don't think we ever actually see her fight. In fact, I am not 100% sure if she is trained at all. She's our leader, certainly, but I don't know if she's technically trained in the combative arts, if you will.
Because I don't think Tataru is, but she is an Omnicrafter.
If I remember correctly, Minfilia is coded as a gladiator, but is never in use. Everybody's coded as a gladiator.
Yeah, have you ever seen a crafter pull out their fucking tool?
Yeah.
It's the paladin stance. RHUUJA, I was so scared.
Well, Tataru is actually an arcanist.
How is she now? Foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But, thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you...
You not arrived when he did. Yeah, sorry. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. Nope, he's missing. I can take this one as well, just because
Go for it.
Yeah. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. I think that means we should leave.
What did you say? Escape. Then recapture them. Fail, and I shall have your head. I thought it said shave your head. Like, what?
Damn, that's fucked up.
And what do we have here? You weren't mentioned. Do you want Yashala, or should I?
Yeah, I can take Yashala.
Huh.
The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman, Yida. How did I get here?
Well, she's kind of hard to miss with that showy armor of hers.
Shows off her figure pretty nicely, though.
Cursed scion. How did you slip our defense?
With unexpected ease, if truth be told, there chanced to be a commotion outside the Castrum's walls which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle.
Y'shtola's just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amidst the freight, like the vermin you are. Shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable.
I'm a cat girl, actually. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sasjunis. Look at this twig I found. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture.
You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you.
Nor shall we suffer your plague to Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. Oh no, mooks. More intruders! Protect the Tribunus! Confound it. Ida, with me! How did she... What? Wait, what did she do? Did she parry the bullet with her fist?
I have no idea, man.
After them!
Where is His Excellency?
In the hangar, my lady. In discussion with our guest.
Alert him at once.
Yes, my lady. Why are you walking away from the intruders, Leva? Oh, okay, never mind. You needed to punch something.
No. No, no, no!
There they are! Fan out and surround them! Oh, hey, guys. Must protect Tataru! Biggs, I'm going in! See everyone to safety!
No, Wedge, don't do it!
It's a little late. You already ran through the door. Oh well. I'm sure he'll be fine. We've also got more things to worry about.
Oh no. RHUUJA, hold them off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru.
Wow. It's time to duel. All units to emergency stations. Do not let the prisoners escape. That would look really bad for us.
Especially after all the other shit that we just let happen.
Yep. This infernal creation is shielded by energies not its own. Whatever is generating the shield must be near. Find it, RHUUJA. Okay. Let's go on a scavenger hunt. Nope, not over here. Is it over here? Well, I just got aggroed to something, so yes. Hey, buddy. Ow! Dickhead. Sick. Cool, we can hit it now. Magitech field surrounding the Vanguard is deactivated, and that thing is folding like a bitch. Ah, shit.
There's new ones! Son of a bitch.
Another! Ah! There's no end to them! We labor in vain. Till the beast is divested of its shield, our blows shall not find their mark. Ooh, divested. There's the word of the day. Make sure you take the opponent's jacket off.
What?
It looks a little warm in here.
Can't let them be too uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's just rude. Let's see. They wouldn't put it in the same place again, would it? That'd just be silly. It's probably over here. I think. Yeah, it is. Hey, man. You are not hiding very well. Alright, we've taken the enemy's jacket. Now, crank up the air conditioner. They might overheat, and then they die, and we only knock out our opponents like Kiryu Kazuma. It's true, RHUUJA LORILAE has never killed anyone. Mostly.
Now Fish, on the other hand.
Aha, we did it. Oh, and then there's more.
It's over! Just
You're not
kidding.
getting away. Bring forth the Colossus.
Imagine having so many people coming out of this. Like,
What in the hells? A new design? Have care! No, I think I'll just kill it. Where?
like,
The
I know
unknown
that this
foe.
goes into the wall a bit, but like, there's so many people.
So that's a Colossus, is it? More like a colossal waste of iron!
Oh.
Ida would have liked that joke. It's a shame she's dead. Oh wait, no, she's still alive, isn't she? Never mind. Ida will like that joke. Gaming. Oh shit! Uh-oh, that one's red.
Mink.
That colossal waste of iron joke is one of my I look forward to this on repeat playthrough
Take
lines.
the leader, kill the rest.
Astrologian ability.
She's not
What the?
Astro.
The Astola!
That's not how that name is pronounced.
Astrola!
Forgive us our delay.
Ooh.
Popolino, Minfilia. Ida!
That is how you pronounce that name, though.
What took you so long?
True!
I love that that's his voice.
It's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait. Right. First things first.
Time to kill!
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
And there went all of Ida's animation budget for like a whole expansion. Yup. Pretty much. Oh good, Wedge is alive.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell.
Why does he sound like that? Never mind.
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Oh, it's Friend detected.
Welcome it. Welcome it.
But there's no one in there.
What? What the fuck is happening?
This is Sid. Can you hear me?
Unfortunately, Sid, yes, I can hear your old Realm Reborn voice.
I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Like what? Just
But, like how
up
quickly of a 5? Like
yeah, like 1,000, 2 1,000, or are we like? Also, are we jumping just up, or are we like jumping in a direction? Like where
are we
what
jumping
are we doing, man?
on 1?
I need
or
more
on
elaboration
5?
than not. Oh, that way. Oh.
1, 2,
Are we jumping on 5 or are we jumping on go? Or are we jumping on jump?
3.
Wait.
4,
Wait. Go. Nobody said 5. Nobody said 5.
We were jumping on 5.
God. Fuck.
How did they get on there? There was a big old cover.
I don't know. It's nice that they just didn't pay attention to that.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas.
God, it's
Who
such
just
angriness.
talks like this? Who fucking just like says shit like that?
To no one.
I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons.
Again,
If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Who are you talking to? Ugh. That is also the sound that I make when I dodge lasers.
What in the 7 hells?
It's called a laser, Sid. Oh, yep. Friend.
Oh no. It's here.
Thank you, Sam Riegel.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
I think it's the Ultima weapon, actually, but yeah.
So it has a name.
Yeah, Alpha Node, we were there when Gaius said its name last time.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath
Don't like Minfilia's voice.
Alamigo.
I don't either.
Beneath Alamigo.
By the way, I forgot that detail, that the Ultima weapon was specifically buried under Alamigo specifically. Which is why they went there.
The Alagons used it to crush.
It's not how that's pronounced.
The
Alagons!
To do the same.
Oh, man. Again, no disrespect to the voice acting in A Realm Reborn, but god damn it, they did not do a good job.
They didn't have a solid idea on which sounded the best over
Yeah.
time yet. We had to give them a little credit.
Damn you.
But only a little.
Gaius.
Oh, god.
Look. There. Beside the Black Wolf.
Yeah, I know, I see it, the Ultima weapon.
An Ascian.
Oh, never mind.
An ass.
Overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
What?
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Nico, the only way this would be Xenoblade 2 is if we won a boss fight and then lost in a cutscene immediately afterwards.
Tragic.
You do not need to do that to take your hat off. Oh, hey man. Hey Thancred, what's going on?
Thancred.
He was evil. I knew it. I knew Taliesin Jaffe was an immortal evil overlord.
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
Real convincing.
We
That-
have to go now. Hang on.
No offense, Ultima Weapon. That was not even fucking close to hitting us.
Thancred. No.
That was. Oh. Can I get a B take?
Hagrid! No!
Can we get like a take two? Can we run that one? Can we run through that one more time? No? Okay. Bye, everybody. Oh, God.
That hurt.
Guys,
That really
there are
hurt.
seats. There are seats at the back of the airship.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Asians. How could I have been so blind?
I think that I like the implication here that Elfido's like, ah, yes, there were totally signs that he was possessed or whatever, or like that he was La Habrea the whole time. I knew about them. I totally knew. But I just didn't do anything about it. So that's on me.
It's his turn to
Small
hit
wonder
something.
The enemy knew our every move and where to find us. Confound it all!
Look at Tadaru's little face down there. But
No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Kryl, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested, is it ready? Wonderful. I'm
Hang
sorry
on.
to press, but we need it urgently. How soon can it be delivered?
Soon.
I am
Hey,
in
Kryl.
debt, my friend.
you got the stuff. Anything else, Mythilia? Okay, good.
But the battle is far from over. And so long as we stand together,
Even though I already
Never be hope
finished the
of
call,
victory.
I'm still gonna keep holding up this position.
the people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Wee. Wee. Wahoo! Hells take the Black Wolf and his new toy.
Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move on upon my word. And relay to
Hey, do you want to try that one?
to sail, that is all.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
The Maelstrom strand's ready. What to the flame?
Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to Roale. I'm here too. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Fuck. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better.
What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth, if not this? And he claims the fury of his god. 'Tis bad comedy.
Nice Transformers the movie reference, Merlewib. I'm here too.
The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation.
Merlewib just nods. I'm nodding too. Damn, did you see that? They all sat down on the beat of the music. That was good.
I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action, not less than fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of the Council.
Everybody bring out your comically sized pieces of paper.
Except for
Van
me.
Baelsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate.
Pardon me my bluntness, but I would not like the choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resist. What? Choose we surrender or resistance. We must answer as one. For if not... For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our...
Alright, well, here we are. Hello. I do wish to leave the landing area, thanks. Oh, wait, she's in there? God damn it. Damn you, game. Alright. Hey everybody, how are we doing? Once the people of Eorzea learn that the scions of the Seventh Dawn have returned, they will surely rally to our cause. We need only sound the clarion call.
Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above which is thirsty you. Tra-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la. Oh, RHUUJA! I hope my singing doesn't bother you. I'm rather fond of this little ditty. It reminds me of home.
Sorry we had to resort to such dramatic methods to escape. Things escalated so quickly that Alphanode and I saw no other alternative.
That wasn't at all how I expected things to play out, but at least we escaped with our lives.
What do you think, RHUUJA? Was she impressed? Do you think she might consider... you know... No, I don't think she knows you exist, man. Sorry.
Thancred's plights trouble us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as Ultima weapons exist, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leader and help them make the right decision.
Sure. The Black Wolf's ultimatum. Minfilia is greatly concerned by recent developments concerning the Council of the Alliance leaders.
Grim tidings, RHUUJA. It seems that word of the Ultima weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders in the form of an ultimatum. They have already gathered. They've gathered in the fragrance chamber and are deliberating.
Oh shit! Sorry. Are deliberating their answer even as we speak.
Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people from untold suffering. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it. And the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, RHUUJA, to ensure they do not act in ignorance of the consequences.
Anything else?
The Alliance leaders gathered in the fragrance chamber. Let us hurry to them and ensure they do not act out the full knowledge of their consequences.
Alright, yada yada, okay. One sec, folks, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go grab myself some Tootsie Rolls, because I'm hungry.
Oh my god. Hello, chat. It's me. My show now. I have nothing to offer you. And that is all. I did. I have, indeed.
I got my fucking Tootsie Rolls.
Welcome back.
I love leftover Halloween candy.
I went to the stores and bought all of the bags of peanut butter pumpkins, like the Reese's that are not in cups. And I opened a bag of them, and it is like all half melted or like half squished. I don't entirely understand what happened. I think it's melted, but like they're not melty right now, so I don't exactly know why they're misshapen, and I hope that the other 3 bags that I got from this one place... Okay, so it's 3, I got the other 2 bags. I hope they aren't also like this.
No, here's hoping,
It is
then.
upsetting.
Yep, the music just cuts out as usual. Just normal. Anyway, hello, Bart. Let me in. Council of the Alliance Leaders is presently in progress in the Fragrant Chamber. I must ask that you step away from the doors, madam. I'm sorry. You're here on behalf of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. 1,000 pardons, my lady. Of course you may enter. How the fuck do you not recognize me at this point, buddy? No offense. Is this voiced? Yes!
Keep treading the same ground.
Ground.
Van Baelsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
It's just what politicians do. It's fine, buddy.
Do not blame yourself, Rauban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being?
Hey Tom, how's it going? Welcome.
While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Murder.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
I like this funny turtle, by the way.
Yeah.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The scions of the Seventh Dawn, alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Surprise, bitch, we're not dead!
I fear you are mistaken.
My man had us waiting at the door until somebody mentioned us specifically. Okay, guys, it's gonna be great. We're gonna come in.
Also, no one's turning.
Yeah, nobody cares. Oh, now they're doing it.
Alfinord, Minfilia, and Seven Hells. Master Garland?
Also, who's that rabbit? Oh, wait, no, that's RHUUJA. I know her.
And you, dear friend.
Sorry, we can't say your name because we're not programmed to. Hi.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
Actually, this isn't
As we approached,
all of us.
I would swear I heard talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
How would you know that, Alphanode? You're not from Eorzea.
Guardian's offer to vanquish the primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Aye. Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
Are you
A
sure?
great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Rauban?
Sid,
Remember that fling we had together in the
I was
summer of
saying, then they start
87?
just making out.
I wouldn't mind. I'd let them.
Rauban. Sid.
Let's give them
Your
some space,
words
guys.
stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight.
Let's kill someone.
We Gridanians have no love for war.
I mean, well, it's fine.
Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland.
That is true.
Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change.
Have I mentioned that when I was starting out and I thought Kane Senna was an Aura? I think that's a reasonable assumption to come to, especially if you know what Aura is before you know what a Pagil is.
Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
I mean, imagine if those were actual horns for Tamara.
Mm-hmm. Oh god! She's having a stroke! Voice acting!
Yippee!
Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! Anyway.
outdone?
Fuck no!
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve.
Pass that blunt.
But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
2. For Ulda. It's only been 2. It's been more for some of the other nations, but I'm pretty sure it was only 2.
Yeah, you've been holding up.
Yeah, you guys have been doing alright.
Oh.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round.
Pirate Nanamo. Welcome back, Emily.
On account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all.
I think Merlewib's voice actor did the best of all of the A Realm Reborn voice actors. 100%. Yeah. She's fantastic.
Yeah.
Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
Good job, guys. Just burning them. That's funny. Fuck these things. It's a waste of perfectly good paper, but whatever.
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Okay. If Sid wants to stay behind and make out with Rauban for a little bit, though, it's fine. I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Yeah, we're not one to judge.
Yeah. We're pretty accepting here in Ulda. Except for the Syndicate. They're kind of homophobic, but, you know, they won't say shit.
As long as they don't go to the quicksand. Fine.
Yeah. They're afraid of being cancelled.
They're also afraid of cat boys. But that's a different issue.
Emily, yes, you can make out with Rauban. You can do anything if you put your mind to it.
And your lips.
Yeah, that too. Have they cleaned up all the corpses in here yet? They have! Yes, they've even got two new soon-to-be corpses guarding everything. That's good. They haven't cleaned up this fucking barrel, though.
They turned on the lights again.
Yay! Slav Swiss.
My dear sister drew her last breath here, in battle with the Empire. To her, fight for Eorzea is more important than her homeland. True to her beliefs to an end, she was.
Let's see. Oh, nobody's cleaned this shit up at all. No matter how dark the night, one day the dawn will break. And as long as brave souls like yourself take up our cause, the Scions will never stand down. What's up, wiggity wiggity whack?
We came away with our lives, though our losses weigh heavy in our hearts. We must carry on for those who have fallen.
I should have done something. Done anything. But I didn't. And now Abba and Ali are... I will not let it be for nothing. I will earn this. Back in your corner, eh, buddy?
As one age endeth, another doth arrive. So do struggles wax and wane. What wouldst thou ask of me?
How's shit going?
I thought it said south. Souls
Bad.
from aether far.
Shit's
Strangers
fucked.
from strange land. Yester with thine eye, morrow with thine hand. By my reckoning, these words from the divine chronicles tell of the warriors of light. With cloudless visions of they forge the way into the future. Mine interpretation, it ringeth true with what with that which I have witnessed.
That does not answer my question at all, buddy. Thank you.
Not even a little.
Classic RHUUJA. Is just giving you nothing. My shift number? I don't know, 14? You know, we should really give our female soldiers some, like, armor to cover their titties with, because, like, when my shift ends, I'm gonna drink myself blind. Oh, you should also maybe put on a shirt. Oh, yeah, good, they straightened that pot up, too.
Yeah.
It's tragic what happened to that poor pot.
No.
Oh, hey, guys. It's time for a nice round of talking to everybody. We may have surmounted this latest trial, but the worst is yet to come. We must remain focused. I will not see our efforts wasted in futile regret. And as for Thancred, he and I have much to discuss.
Instead of gratitude for coming to his rescue, Papalymo called me a scatterbrain. The next time he gets caught by the Empire, I'm leaving him to rot.
That's fair. Had I not intervened, that Garlean soldier may well have done for Ida, lowering her guard in the heat of battle as though she were on an evening stroll. How much of a scatterbrain can she be? Well, at least we cannot fault her for being inconsistent. That is true. Hello, Tataru.
I understand you have our fallen brothers and sisters a proper burial. I'm sure they appreciated it.
They're dead.
When the Empire is beaten and all this is over, let us visit them at the church.
The counteroffensive to come will require the total commitment of every allied nation, as well as the flawless coordination of all forces. I pray the Council understands this. They should put me in charge. I can do it. I'm 10. Or whatever.
10? Or 10?
10. Alphinode's white as shit, unfortunately. Somehow.
What's next on the agenda? We're ready to get to work.
Unfortunately, yeah, Alphinode joins several other characters in the league of people who should be darker skinned, but unfortunately, somewhere along the lines, they had one single light-skinned mother, and so now they're as pale as she is. Which, I don't think that's how genetics work. I really
mean, sometimes
don't.
It is. But,
well, it shouldn't work like that every single fucking time.
Yeah.
She hasn't said a word to me since the rescue. Was it all for nothing? For many years I dedicated my life to the research and development of Magitech, unable or unwilling to see the repercussions of my work. And though I have since left Garlemald behind, its scientists continue to build upon my work. I fear that this new weapon may be another example of that, an ancient relic enhanced with technologies I created. Yet even should that be the case, it would still require a brilliant mind to... No, he didn't. Huh? An X? That he left for Raubon?
Can I express my relief to think
Lore?
that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather?
You can't hear you, Alphinode. He's dead.
I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Was the grandfather the father's father
Nothing
or
of
the
the
mother's
sort.
father?
The leaders of Eorzea had
The
lost their way.
father's
I
father.
merely helped them to
Cool.
find it again.
He is also white, unfortunately.
Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you?
It be your Uber.
The Alphinode's parents are also both white-skinned. I would say his dad is a little bit darker-skinned. Unfortunately, he passed on literally none of that to his children somehow.
I think he's just somehow had a bit more sun. And it's
Maybe,
just like,
that-
has a
yeah.
tan, and that's it.
Yeah, kind of like how later on in the series, Y'shtola spends a lot of time in the light and her skin gets whiter. Yup. Still mad about that, by the way. But we'll get to that.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
Especially if it gets me closer to Raubon. That sexy beast.
All right, let's do this. Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows.
Yeah, unfortunately everybody's old voice acting is bad, except for Merlewib. There are some good lines here and there, but, yeah, it's not great.
That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness. One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
Look at this thing.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
Anomalous.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies.
Bald.
Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet it was plain that he was up for taxing
French.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him. You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin.
You calling me fat?
Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm, and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more.
Okay.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Thancred, from the bottom of my heart.
As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light.
Yeah, I've heard.
What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons.
I only have 2 feet, I think.
I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are she, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will. Come, my friends, let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
Hooray! Also, I keep getting texts. So, quick explanation thing. For college, I used to live in Florida, and I would live there for about 2 years. And during that time, one of the elections happened. So naturally, I needed to make sure that I was registered to vote there. Unfortunately, when I moved out, I neglected to tell anybody there that I was moving out necessarily. So I keep getting texts from people in Florida saying, "Hey, are you ready to vote in the Florida elections?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I can't do that. I don't live there anymore. Go away."
Yeah.
It's just,
It'd be like
Anyway, Operation Archon. Minfilia would brief you on the Eorzean Alliance's planned counteroffensive on the Empire. The Emperor. Oh, I can't equip Gear to Head? I don't want that shit.
You already can't.
True.
What do you mean? Now you choose to have a high horse?
Mm-hmm.
All present? Then let us begin. I don't know why, but going through ARR, I fucking hated this bitch.
Minfilia?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think a lot of people kind of have that opinion. It's mostly just because she really doesn't get to do a whole lot.
Sucks.
Which is unfortunate, because I think she's a fascinating character, but yeah, she doesn't get to do much. It's sad. Anyway, we have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counteroffensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory, with your tiny brains and all. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. Also, Tataru, why are you here? No offense. You are
I
not...
work here.
I mean, I guess, but... I don't think you're participating in the military counteroffensive, are you?
I can make clothes.
I just want to be included.
Yeah, I'm here to help.
Can I get a stool, also?
Can I have some snacks? Finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. Remember when that was all we knew? In regards to what the world looked like?
Yep. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the Maelstrom of Limsa, the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the... No, that's you.
Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial stronghold. Near Limsa, we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Vilbrand, and Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east in the midst of the Rotano Sea.
Hey, Alphanode basically barely does anything, so Tataru is allowed to be here since he is here. Yeah, that's true. And the reason why people like Alphanode more than they like Minfilia is because Alphanode talks a lot, and therefore gets more character development. He's just on screen more often.
Near Ul'dah, we have Castrum Marinianum to the south, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinium to the mainland, which means of a magic transport. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelveswood. And finally, in Mordona, stands Castrum Centri, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea.
That's that one. The forthcoming operation will see Allied forces assault each of these aforementioned locations, with the ultimate objective being destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castrum Meridanium. Merfuckery. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridanium boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. This is Y'shtola, so I guess I'll take her too. To do so otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Ritatin Sas Arvina. According to our intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. Oh boy, it's almost time. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. RHUUJA, that means it's your job. Ritatin is a peerless field tactician. Yeah, thank you for the cheer. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison at Castrum Occidens will be as a snake without its head. So no head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridanium's primary lines of supply. As soon as Ritatin's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidens. I think Tataru is here to do the little cheering noises.
Yeah.
At that very hour, the Liminson Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castrum Marinum. Yay! Meanwhile, in the Twelveswood, oh no, that's actually you. Shit.
Meanwhile, in Twelveswood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castrum Orient.
This is you two.
And they'll have the sylphs to help. Frixia has been waiting for a chance to avenge the... Did my mic not pick me up for all of that? Okay.
No. Oh, it skipped out on the these ones part, but you know.
Oh.
Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridania. I keep trying to not pronounce it like that, but my mouth just does it anyway.
Meridianums?
Castrum Merithia from Brave. Also, by the way, fun fact, in case you're curious about what this symbol is, because it's not one of the 3 main city-states, that's Ishgard's symbol. They're not here because they fucking suck. Forming our main thrust, the immortal flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the castrum. Guess what, RHUUJA? That's your job again. Its mission? To disable the Magitech field generator which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress, wherein the Ultima weapon is believed to be housed. RHUUJA? Guess what? That's your fucking job. Bridge to Castrum Terabithia, there you go.
Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Centri to Meridiana, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements to Mordona.
A wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castra is capacious enough to transport a small army by all accounts. It is well the Garleans did not think to give it wings.
Once Meridiana's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its 4th and final stage.
This will see the immortal flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing RHUUJA's unit to pass unopposed to the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima weapon. Tataru was also took out a little horn and played that sound. By this feat, the operation be deemed a success. White. Okay, we're back. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the pirates of Limsa Lominsa to the monetarists of Ul'dah. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions.
No one is helping from Britannia.
Nope, nobody. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1, and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon.
Countless free companies have also pledged their sword, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising his...
As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the Grand Companies. Ida, Papalimo, Ishtola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions.
Oriange, I would have you represent us in Ul'dah. Reassure the financiers?
Yeah, financiers or something.
The financiers that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our force.
Look at Tataru's head.
Hello.
Hi.
Please, I'm drowning in text. I brought clappers. You know, those sticks that have a hand on it, and then you swing it one way and a hand pops out of it and smacks it in the middle and the other side opens and...
Yeah, you just swing it around a little bit.
Tataru,
it's still you, yeah.
Please assist Oriange in any way you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest development.
Oh, I guess you are doing something. I guess I'll work with this guy.
He's too tall.
Minfilia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession and make the necessary recommendations to command.
As Alphino mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it is to see each of Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous.
Oh god.
Pray, choose your party well, and stint not in your preparation.
But remember, you won't actually need a party for Cape Westwind anymore, because it's not a duty. It's not a fight anymore. It's just a duty. So it's just you. Anyway,
just a little instance. It's okay.
The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Hooray! Except we didn't cheer. We're not excited.
We're overwhelmed with the fact that we have to do so much shit.
Yep.
Pray, report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here, when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission.
No.
Cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light with Crystal.
Okay. Alright, we're getting there, gamers. We're getting there.
As briefed, you are to lead a squad of elite adventurers on infiltration mission. You will receive detailed orders at each staging point. The future of Eorzea hinges upon the success of Operation Archon, and casualties are inevitable. May the crystal watch over us all.
You may die!
Which is gonna suck because we put you in charge of so much shit.
And now... it's time for these. Now, based on where we are now...
Yeah.
Currently, I'll just say this right now, because we've got about like an hour or so left. The man on 14th was released from service. I am the new 14. Shifts come and go like the ebb and flow of the tides. I am of the 15th. That's cool. So, currently the plan is that after this stream, there will be one more stream, and I'm probably going to do that one solo, depending upon how far we get into this, just because I expect it's going to be a little bit shorter. Mm-hmm. The reason for that is I want the next stream after that to be dedicated solely to the end of the game, which is going to be the last 3 duties of the game, as well as the credits and any stuff like that. I have I have my guest selection already done. I think you'll all be pretty surprised and excited to see who we've got joining us that day. But until then, we've got a couple more quests to deal with.
Oh.
A kobold initiative. Slafswiss has a plan that requires an adventurer's aid. Read the riptides and the winds and brace yourself for the coming storm. Learned as much when I sailed as a yellowjacket. Aye. The wisdom of the seas has served me just as well on land. The beast tribes are a storm in the brewin', and neither the scions nor the city-states can allow themselves to be caught unawares. Nay, we must strike first and nip the storm in the bud. I'd start with the kobolds. I reckon they've grown a bit too big for their breeches of late. One more thing I learned as a yellowjacket is that your ship is only as steady as your crew. Before taking on the kobolds, I've a mind to round up some new allies. In Camp Overlook, you'll find a crew of pirates who've given up pillagin' and plunderin' and now fly the flag of the Maelstrom. I'd bring them on board to fight the kobold menace, but I've a notion that an honest plea from yourself would be more convincing. Might you travel to Camp Overlook and speak with Commander Bloyden in my stead? You'd be doing us a great service, aye. Yeah, okay. Dolph? Into the Valley of the Skull. Radolf would have you lend your assistance to the Maelstrom cause. What's that?
He said I was going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay, I'll read then. I call upon you as a fellow scion, RHUUJA, to assist our allies in meeting a mutual objective. The Maelstrom needs every sword it can summon to stifle the Sahagin advance. I implore you to journey into the Camp Skull Valley and discuss the matter with Falk Breda, and render what remedy you can. Oh, hey, you're new. This was all his idea. Yet in the end, he was the one who had to go and... Goddamn fool. 62, 63, 60... Oh, RHUUJA, I was just warming up. For for the operation. We're going to accompany the Gridanians. How many times was that? 69, I think. God's sake, Yuta, we have an operation to think about, and you're wearing yourself down by exercising. Your form isn't even correct. It's cheating to swing your arms. I appreciate that you have nervous energy, but there will be no shortage of opportunities to expend it when we go toe-to-toe against the Garleans. How are you two doing? Yep, you're dead. Yada yada. Can't do it without you. Wigston would seek your aid in putting a plan of his into motion. My dear friends, Abba and Auli came to the Scions with a burning passion to deliver this realm from darkness. Passion that I could never muster. They fought bravely and with honor, until they could fight no more. Me, I was never much on the battlefield. I wanted nothing more than to honor my fallen comrades, to carry on their fight. But how? One day, it struck me. I may be woefully lacking on the battlefield, but my mind is sharp enough. I resolved to plot a course of action and recruit capable allies to our cause. One thing is clear to me. We can ill afford to be distracted by the beast tribes with more ominous storm clouds gathering on the horizon. To that end, we must find strong and loyal allies to quell the beastmen menace. You are familiar with the Yu, perhaps, a tribe of fearsome hunters and huntresses. I am convinced that they would provide invaluable allies in the battle against the Amalja, if only they could be won over. The Yu respect strength above all. I fear they'd sooner gut me than listen to my tale. But you, if you spoke, they would listen, I am certain of it. And so I ask, friend, travel to Forgotten Springs and speak to Udo Nunn in my stead. Sure. Hi. Please repair my shit. Thanks. We got some stuff. Hey, Wedge. Tataru. I suppose it wasn't meant to be. The chief? To be honest, I don't know where he is or what he's up to at the moment. Probably busy doing something that only he can do. Each phase of Operation Archon must be executed to perfection, RHUUJA. The fate of Eorzea hangs in the balance. The Maelstrom has committed its forces to the operation. In fact, the pirates look forward to their part in this naval warfare with something approaching unholy glee. You need only concentrate on the task that lies before you. We stand vigilant at your back. Oh, hey! Have a seat, lass. I was just telling me brothers about the time these Amalja saved me from the brass blades. Hard to believe, I know, but it's true. Ah, Brent thinks he has it bad. Try bribing a pirate and see where that gets you. Good thing you and me escaped those bastards way back when, eh? Listen to these two swapping their stories. Life ain't always gotta be an adventure, I say. Me, I'm the sort who enjoys a nice relaxing carriage ride paired with a bottle of Bacchus. So it looks like this guy did find all of his brothers, and they all look the same. In case you didn't catch it, these three are the gentlemen who are with you on the roads to the various city-states that you can end up on. Shroud, Limsa, and Ul'dah. Obviously, we get special dialogue with this guy, because we started in Limsa. Hey, buddy. Primal fear. Urianger looks beseechingly in your direction, fear in his eyes. Friend to the dawn, hear my plea. Tidings most ominous arrive from Gridania. A primal walketh the shroud. Those who have borne the eldritch spirit witness, and return to tell the tale, avow that ne'er before have they seen its like. The god's quiver doth investigate as we speak, and meseems Bolord Lewin would welcome a capable adventurer's helping hand. Pray, hie thee to the seat of the first bow, and shine thy light upon the matter. Interesting. All right, well, we've got some stuff to do, it seems. Let's start with Forgotten Springs, shall we? Let's get over and talk to those funny cat girls. All right. Hello again, Tony the Tiger. The Slayer of Titan returns. The Slayer seeks something of the Yu, yes? What is it you seek? So, you would have us join your fight against the Amalja. The Yu do not care for the lizard men, this is true, but the Yu fight no battles but our own. That is what my tribesmen will say. I am not unwilling to help you, but I know you better than they. What's it to you? Udo Nun wears a brooding expression on his face. The word of the nun is law. Those who turn a deaf ear to the nun, they will no longer have ears. I could order my tribe to fight for you. That would be good for you, yes. But would it be good for the you? That is my question. You have proven yourself to me, but to many of the you are just another outsider. If you would earn their trust, you will do it yourself. Speak to my tribeswomen and hear with your own ears how they feel about you. Sure. I like talking to women. I'm not very good at it, but I like it, because women are cool. Pog, even, one might say. Hello, ma'am. The you fight for whom we want, when we want to fight. Is this so difficult for an outsider to understand? I'm leaving. This chocobo's hanging out in the water. Oh, a sweet-smelling huntress.
She smells so sweet.
Just in time, Bees. Would you like to voice the sweet-smelling huntress?
Certainly. Join your fight. Why would the you help an outsider when we're problems of our own?
Damn. All these women hate me. The nun's a sop who cares not about his duty, but that mane... It's really not all that impressive, guys. I mean, ladies.
When is your next coupling, sir?
Are they talking about fucking? She's not answering. Hello. I answer to the nun, and none other. Begone, outsider, this is no place for you.
That was clever.
Why is everybody so mean to me?
Because you're Vera.
Hey, get out of there. That's dangerous up there.
I've heard tales of your strength. Yet if you are strong, why do you not fight your own battles?
Oh,
where did you go?
Fuck? What the fuck?
Oh,
how did she do that?
Holy shit.
Maybe they didn't think that one through very much.
No.
Hey, they hate me. The women hate me. You've returned, but I would ask that you leave me. I am first and foremost nun to my people, and their need concerns me more than yours. Great. Damn it. Ooh! Ow! That stings! Udo Nun has received ill tidings. Outsider, I told you to... You would help the you? You outsiders puzzle me, but I would be a fool to refuse your aid. I am told that some of my tribeswomen have been ambushed and captured by the lizardmen. If the rumors are true, they bear grave wounds. The you are no strangers to death, but to die without a fair fight. That is no way for you to die. I ask you not to rescue them. If they are truly you, their pride will not allow it. Ease their wounds with this salve, and they will take care of themselves. I'm not telling you to rescue them, I'm just telling you to heal them so they can fucking kill their way out of the problems that they've found themselves in.
Huh?
Respect! Alright, back out into the desert. By the way, Bees, we were talking about Halloween candy earlier. What is your favorite kind of candy?
Typically for Halloween.
Or just candy in general. It doesn't have to be Halloween candy, although all candy is Halloween candy, technically.
Well, there's candy that could be happening any time of the year.
Just answer my fucking question.
Okay, bitch, you asked an autistic person a question. You gotta...
Yeah, I know.
Get over yourself.
I can't, I'm really tall.
Like, Reese's that aren't shaped like cups. I currently have Reese's peanut butter pumpkin, but I'm an even bigger fan of the Christmas trees. Not technically Halloween, but, you know, whatever. And then I really like mini M&M's. Those are the shit.
Is it something about the cup part that you don't like, or is it just like that you like the shape of the other ones more?
They taste better, and the shape makes it easier to eat. It's less jagged.
Yeah, that
Also, less preparation.
You don't have to take like the wrapper and then the little cup off.
Yeah, and sometimes there's also another thing in there to keep them level, and it's just like it's just such a waste. Watch yourself, stranger. Wounded or not, my claws are still sharp.
Sure, whatever. Anyway, battle ointment. A traditional blend of herbs and sandworm blubber, used by warriors of the U tribe to soothe battle-weary joints and muscles.
I also like sour gummy worm.
Yes, I really love sour stuff. I like a lot.
I don't really like a lot of sour stuff, but specifically like sour gummy. Pretty good for me. I know not why you helped me, but I thank you.
Anyway, time to go kill my way out of here. You go, queen. Let's see. I like... Some of my favorite candies are Mike and Ike's. Love those things. I also really like caramel apple pops.
I don't think I've ever had those.
It's really good. It's like a sour apple flavored like lollipop that is covered in like a layer of caramel, basically.
Oh yeah, that's like a reverse of a Tootsie Pop.
Kind of, yeah.
But
sooner die than to admit defeat to the lizard men. You look like you're just kind of relaxing though. Like, hang on, let's see if we can get a better look at you, man. Like you're just kind of sitting.
She's holding her leg. It's wounded.
Well, that's just what Makote's sitting animations look like.
She's wounded.
She's a white mage. She can heal herself.
Lazy
Thank
ass.
you, friend. I'll not forget this debt. Time to kill. Where's the last one? Nope. Oh, there she is. Fuck! You didn't see me. That guy doesn't care, though. Let's see. What other candies do I like? Milky Ways I like. Jolly Ranchers, of course. Laffy Taffies. Those are the big ones. I like the yellow ones a lot. Breathless Huntress.
Grrr, the pain!
Oh yeah? We'll take some blubber. This'll help.
Take this!
Splat.
Thank you, stranger. There wasn't no... Why didn't you roll your R's, bitch? By your kindness,
Sometimes they just
I live
don't.
to fight another day.
Sometimes they just choose not to roll their R's. Anyway, I did it. Hopefully none of them killed or died. But they're cool. They fought their way into this area. I'm sure they can fight their way out, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Fuck. How do I get in here again? Oh, right. I have to go over here. Fuck this. I'm teleporting. Alright, we've got about 30 minutes left of this. Let's see how many of these quests we can knock out.
Whoa!
Hey, I did it! The missing 3 have returned, and with lizardmen heads. You're a true friend to the U, outsider. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty based. What does this look like? Nice stupid hat, idiot. True U. Udo Nun suspects his tribeswomen may have had a change of heart. The U are a proud people, and it is not easy for us to express gratitude, to outsiders most of all, but those you saved would speak to you. Do them the favor of hearing their words. We only saved 3 of them. Why are there 4? Ladies, please, one at a time. Anyway.
They told me you were strong, But now I've seen with my own eye. I would be honored to do battle by your side.
Thanks.
You are not one of us, yet I trust you as I would a fellow you. I would be honored to do battle by.
I don't know your scions from a hole in the ground. Show hole. But your friends are my friends, and your enemies are my enemies. Let us crush the beastmen together. And if you want to go on a date afterwards, that would be cool too, I guess. Ladies, one at a time. I only have one race car bed.
Oh my god.
True. My race car bed's big enough to fit at least 3 people in it.
I thought I was lizard grub for sure until you came to my rescue. What say we crack some lizard skulls together? Just tell me where I can go crack some lizard skulls.
You gave me back my strength and my honor. This is a kindness I must repay. Should you require my aid, you have it. That's the same line. I trust you have heard the answers you seek. The Yu do not open their hearts to outsiders easily, but those bonds we do form are that much the stronger. To protect our freedom and our newfound friends, the Yu will fight this battle. Return and tell your scion companions that the strength of the Yu is with them. Go in safety and know that you will always be welcome here. Cool. Oh, they're still here. That's nice. All right, cool. Let's get back to let's get to Gridania then, shall we?
Sure.
Ninja Vanish. All right. Archers Guild. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi. Hello. You have anything else to say? Oh, you do actually.
I pray you do not. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, you can go ahead.
I pray you do not take excessive pride in your achievement. Accomplished though you may be, your archery is far from perfect.
Fuck you.
Yeah, bitch. Alas, Lei's training demands my undivided attention. You will have to wait your turn, RHUUJA.
You can keep your turn, asshole. Just once I'd like to pass a day without being lectured on my form. But, like it or not, I'm stuck with that bloody Wildwood. You can pick your friends, but not your family, you know? He's not your family. You just said you can pick your friends. Stop hanging around him, then. I don't think we've been in here before, by the way. Lewin.
Oh, I was like, that's not your name. When I was like, it's your last name. Shit. LORILAE, I have heard much of your deeds in recent days. You come to lend your strength up to the primal investigation, yes? Your aid is most welcome.
Cool. Who was that man in black? Lord Lewin would have you ascertain the veracity of the ominous rumors circulating about Gridania of late.
I shall proceed directly to the matter at hand. Though still unsubstantiated, ill rumors stir amongst townspeople of late. Rumors of a shadow-clad knight who rides in the shroud. What? Odin?
I don't know.
Under normal
we'll
circumstances, I would pay such idle ghost stories little heed. This time, however, we have reason to suspect. But we have naught to gain by rushing to judgment. I would have you go to the street, LORILAE, speak with the people, and hear their words with your own ears. They are quite large.
It's true.
My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. It is our duty to preserve the peace in the Twelveswood. The Ixal and the Garleans see to it that we have nary a moment's rest. As such, we always welcome the assistance of dependable adventurers such as yourself.
I actually realized that we probably don't need to read that specific dialogue because I'll read it in a video that I will upload later. But whatever.
All good, all good.
It's fine.
Better cover our grounds.
Yep. Hello, Fahugwagas. Fahorglingrads.
Chancel Soup.
Yeah, exactly. Cointel Pro. The Ghost Knight? Aye, I saw him, clad from head to toe in armor that seemed forged from shadow itself, galloping through the shroud atop his hellsborn steed. Mark my words, the trees themselves were quivering in fear that night. I've not slept a week since I returned. You can't see the bags under my eyes. Oh, a wank? I haven't slept a wank.
A wank? A wank is very different.
I haven't been able to jack off since that happened.
My God.
Maybe not the information Lewin was looking for.
No, I wouldn't say so. I've had
Anonymous
a wet
guy.
dream in weeks.
Oh no.
Yes, I saw the Black Knight, after which I promptly fled for my dear life. Should you end up in my position, it would be wise to do the same. I have my pride, but I am not fool enough to cast my life away. Besides, one look was enough to know. This is a manifestation of pure evil. Were he to turn that massive sword against Britannia, all of our lances would, as one, could not hope to stand his way. There we go.
Damn, that's crazy. And lances even have, like, weapon advantage over swords in the weapon triangle, if I remember correctly. Otaku, can you confirm? Is that how that works? I think that's how that works, right?
Weapon triangle in what game?
Fiber Emblem.
Fiber Emblem.
Elegant strategy. How the weapon triangle works? Does lances have advantage against swords? Is that correct? I know it's not the way in Three Houses, because Three Houses doesn't really have that, but yes. Okay. Whew, thank God. I'm not a casual. I mean, I am, but whatever. Tata Sosa. Yeah. Don't sneak up on me like that, friend. Forgive me, ever since espying a glimpse of that ghastly horseman, my heart won't stop racing. I knew the elementals would punish us sooner or later for daring to disobey their will. This is surely a sign of sinister happenings to come. Three Houses has a different one where fists beat everything. That's correct. And then, honor taint.
Aye. Sun clear as day. Or night as clear as night, we might say. With me on two eyes. Sorry, I'm trying to eat popcorn.
It's been a long day.
1 second.
Eat your popcorn.
Thank you. More fearsome than the rider was his steed. I know not where he traveled, but I can assure you've not seen more frightened enemies. One thing I can tell you, friend. There was no specter or shadow. Nay, he was as solid as you or me.
Alright, so what we've learned is that people are really scared and unable to jack off because they saw some scary night.
Erectile dysfunction.
There you go. Yep. We've definitely never seen anybody named Odin or gotten our asses kicked by him. That's correct. And he wasn't a Tia. That is also correct.
I heard the God's Quiverbow just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, whatever. I can read this one.
Okay.
A knight clad in shadow-forged armor, a mammoth sword and hellsborn steed, and people unable to jack off. It's clear now, our worst forebodings have proven most unfortunately prescient. The Dark Divinity. Bolord Lewin would seek the counsel of others. a ghostly knight atop his baleful steed. It is as I feared. The rumors bear a most inauspicious resemblance to the references in ancient scripture describing Odin, the dark divinity. It is my suspicion that the Dark Horseman of rumor is indeed Odin, and furthermore that this malevolent presence is a primal. And yet before the gods' quiver take action, I would seek the counsel of one versed in the holy writings. Make for Quarry Mill, and seek out brother Pepsi Man. I would know what he knows, and be swift, Lorelei. If Odin is truly come to the shroud, time is not on our side.
If Odin is come?
Huh? Come?
Bruh. Certainly doesn't have that problem.
Yeah, other people don't have that. That's why people can't jack off, because Odin is taking all their cum.
No!
Okay. Oh, hey, and there's other quests here, too. Carrick? Serveth thy master. Carrick just wants to have some fun.
Ooh, I am the Dark Rider of the Shroud. Ooh, thou art scaredeth of me. Art thou noteth? If thou art not, thou art a fool. Kneeleth before me. Meoweth.
Me when I'm talking to Urianger.
Thou art scaredeth of me, art thou knoweth? If thou art not, thou art a fool, kneeleth before me, meoweth.
Okay. I said do it. What
Your
the fuck,
caps,
bro?
Your caps.
Fuck you. I did it. Don't kill me, kid.
Ahaha! Yes, thou art wise to fear with me, adventurer. But the Dark Rider doth not forgive fools so easilieth. If thou would serveth me, thou must doeth mine bidding. Doth mine bidding, or I shall slayeth you for treason and not doingeth what thy master telleth you to doeth. The Dark Rider doth desireth 3 Kedwings. Why? It is not thine place to asketh why. 3 Kedwings, not 2, not 4. Thou had best remembereth well, or I shall haveth your head.
Okay. The Dread Sir Carrick, Dark Rider of the Shroud, would accept you as his vassal, but first demands that you prove your loyalty by doing his bidding. Fetch the wings, yada yada, blah blah blah. What's up, Pepsi Man? I am Pepsi Man, and you must be the adventurer I'm expecting. God, you look horrible, child. Look at this fucking abomination. No offense, kid, but you look like shit. Ah, yes, Odin, the dark divinity. Beaulord Lewin is understandably distressed at his arrival. As one who has read the scriptures, however, I am not entirely surprised. Odin, as the ancient writings have it, rode forth into our world, wielding a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and the heavens. By his fell blade did perish Earth herself, and countless multitudes of her people. At long last, a great hero of Alag did rise to do battle with the dark god. Odin was slain and his spirit sealed within a forest spring. For years, this was thought to be a mere wives' tale, a ghost story told by mothers to frighten their young ones into obedience. But recent archaeological studies at Allagan ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary, and now these rumors. The scriptures claim that the dark divinity slumbers in Earth's fount, deep in the heart of the shroud, where the power of the crystal confines him. I have ventured into the forest and seen the crystal with my own eyes, but this was many years ago. It is entirely within the realm of possibility that something has gone terribly awry, and the fetters of crystal confine the dark divinity no longer. I would send you into Earth's fount to investigate the matter, but be forewarned, your path will not be an easy one. Should any evil spirit stand in your way, this water of cleansing should avail you. Be safe, adventurer. If the dark divinity truly rides anew, dark days are upon our realm indeed. Whew, okay, let's accept this quest as well, just because. Isarmois. Slim pickings. Isarmois' hunting efforts have proven less than fruitful of late.
Another day on the hunt and naught but antelope meat to show for it. Personally, I don't mind this stuff, stringy and gristly as it may be, but just once I'd like to treat my dear wife and children to a real feast. The wild hogs in these parts look to have some good flesh on them, but I fear those tusks would tear a humble hunter like myself into pieces. Would you be so kind as to bag 5 of them? I said 5!
Alright,
now
bitch.
You're
fine, jeez.
Choosing beggar.
Oh. Well, hey guys, what do you know? There's an Odin around here. Uh-oh.
If you head west, there should be one.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't think we're ready to deal with an Odin.
You're level 50, you should be fine.
Yeah, we'll fucking kill him, whatever. We'll just log back in. It'll be fine, Otaku. Anyway, PogChamp. Alright, gamers. So I think what the plan is right now is after we turn in these quests, I am going to probably just end the stream here, even if it's a little early, because I got my COVID booster shot today, and I think I'm starting to feel the effects. I'm feeling a little lightheaded, and that's not a great sign. So, if I can get through these quests, I will, but those booster shots are great for sleeping. Oh, baby, I know. My hope was that these, the booster shot would only affect me tomorrow when I have to go to work, so I wouldn't have to.
Not during your cool stream time.
My booster shot, my vaccines, I think, let's see, the first one wasn't too bad. I think I took a day off from one of my, from the booster. Or I did have to go home from work from the first booster. The second booster, kind of the same deal. The second vaccine, rather. And then the other booster I got sucked, and then this one doesn't feel great either. As you can see, I'm kind of losing the thread here because I'm lightheaded. What gored before? Trained for boar fighting by a Sylph Elder, Faya had not fought 2 battles before turning on his master and consuming him in a single bite. Now the former champion of the boar pits roams free in the wood, goring those foolish enough to stand in his way. This is South Shroud. What gored before? We're just gonna hear OPG hit the desk asleep. Well, you're not helping with the Bionicle fact, but I will do my best. Let's see. Oh, right. So, previously in our random Bionicle facts, we had discussed Kanoka discs and their power levels and their types and such. The types of powers that Kanoka discs have are called reconstitute at random, which basically just scrambles whatever it hits, the DNA of whatever it hits, resulting in unpredictable mutations and changes, freezing discs, weakening discs, poison removal discs, enlarging discs, shrinking discs, regenerating discs, and teleporting discs. And depending upon, and I'll have more details for you if you redeem another Bionicle fact. Provided I don't pass out from my booster shot. I'm really hoping I don't. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. I really hope I can turn these last quests in. But you'll have to forgive me if I can't. Okay, that's all the Kedwings. Here we are in Earth's Fount. It does not appear that Odin is here right now. I don't know if anybody's found him yet. Somebody just said, nah, he a nun. So I think that means that Odin is a nun this time. That's great. Okay, Earth Seal. We also have Water of Cleansing. Gridanian spring water blessed and imbued with purifying magics by Pepsi Man. The last of the Alligans. Once again, kids, remember to use the items on the enemies that you're meant to kill. It will make things so much easier for you, I promise. Don't get too close to me, water sprites. I'm trying to cast AoE spells. Die. Oh wait, you don't have bio on you, that's why you're not dying. Die. Thank you. Oh, wait, I have to do it again. Has anybody... Yeah, nobody knows where he is yet, I guess.
I looked in north and he's not there. So my guess is he's either in eastern or central.
Alright. Well,
I'm about to head towards the central position, so I'll let you know.
Cool, thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
will probably not do anything about it because, you know, I'm dying, but,
Okay, he like has to be in eastern.
All right.
Unless if you're gonna head west of your position right now in that little rock path.
Maybe in a bit. I'm probably not gonna look too hard for him just because I want to get these turned in.
Fair.
This is you, by the way.
Oh, sorry. How fare you on the hunt, adventurer?
I got your wild boar meat. A single streak of bright yellow fat runs through this otherwise lean chunk of porcine flesh. Porcine, whatever.
Look at these succulent slices of boar flesh. Why, my mouth waters just looking at them. 1 slice for my wife, 4 for my children. Yes, this will do splendidly. Where is my slice, you say? Antelope meat is good enough for me. Perhaps one day, when I'm skilled enough to fell a wild boar on my own, I'll allow myself to indulge.
Lower paths near the East Thanalan entrance. According to one otaku. Now, Telia Audero, I guess, is the name of our lucky Odin possessee. Not a Tia. Excellent. We're winning. We're winning, gamers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Pepsi Man, the crystalline jail that held the dark divinity in check. Were you able to ascertain what became of it? Yeah, and I got this sundered binding stone. The stone might have been the only thing preventing the Elder Primals Odin's return to Eorzea. And now the stone is destroyed. Magical energy still remains in this stone, though its powers have grown dim. What's more, behold how the stone has been cleaved clear in twain. By Odin's fell blade, there can be no doubt. Yet there can be no doubt as to the identity of our unwelcome guest, and yet is most curious. If the dark divinity rides free, why does he tarry on the shroud? Any road, you are to be commended for your bravery, adventurer. Simi is preparing a report on this very matter as we speak. I would be most grateful if you could share your findings with her as well. Rumors were true. Dark Divinity rides again. Pray your share findings with Simi Adventurer. Sure. Carrick, I got your shit back for you, buddy. You again, bees.
Sorry. The Dark Rider doth desire Kedwing. Are thou too weak to slayeth mere Ked?
No, I got him. Ked wings. Thin, transparent wings of a Ked.
Wow! Are these really Kedwings? I can't wait to show them to my father. Thou hast proven thy loyalty well. The Dark Rider of the South hereby nameth you his loyal squire. That means you can come play, that means thou can serveth me whenever thou likest. Who knew it was going to be so easy to boss around an adventurer? Methinks my spineless dad could learn a thing or two from me.
Alright, fuck you, kid. It's not funny anymore. Alright, up the stairs we go. Hello. So it is indeed as we feared. The seal of Earth's fount has been broken, and the dark divinity rides again. I must draft a report immediately. Cool. I'll take that, I guess. Oh, good, more. All you wanted to know about Odin. Simi would entrust you with a delivery. Your assistance in the investigation has proved invaluable, adventurer. You have our thanks. With your aid, I have finally managed to complete my report, a thorough survey of all eyewitness reports, along with the most credible theories regarding the Dark Divinity's presence in the Shroud. I intend to deliver copies of the report to Brother Pepsi Man and Bolord Lewin myself. The Scions, too, will no doubt be eager to learn of our findings. I'd be most appreciative if you could deliver a copy to RHUUJA in my stead. My duties demand that I remain composed, but in all truth, I fear for the fate of our people. Should the time come that the Dark Divinity draws his blade against Gridania, promise me that we can count on your aid. Alright. That's gonna do it for me today. I am dying. Ever so steadily. And it does not feel like it's getting any better. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over here. Thank you guys very much for joining me. As usual, stream will probably come again sometime next week. Not sure exactly when. I'll try to advance it or announce it in advance. But regardless, thank you all very much for coming. Bees, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna